trust myself. I don't ever need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and I ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you in static, I'ma leave you in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and I ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. Like grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on the beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie bussin'. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me a deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back, like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy, in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots, until it overheats. No mask, did it bareface, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes, until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the bean. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Worked up flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. And some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you die then you die, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yeah. Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, where we discuss all things in regards to the Premier League. So the results from Saturday, previewing ahead to Sunday, also talking about the latest and biggest news as well. Of course, from today, or technically yesterday now, because it's gone midnight in the UK. Liverpool defeat 9-man Spurs, winning 2-1. Ekatike with a great goal, actually, to be honest. Great leap. Isak also scoring as well. Unfortunately, he got injured. And Newcastle United versus Chelsea, which was definitely the game I enjoyed most watching today. 2 apiece. Newcastle went 2-0 up. Double from Voltemado, but then Chelsea clawed it back with goals from Reece James and a very, very good individual goal from João Pedro as well. Manchester United will travel to Villa Park to take on Aston Villa today as well. So please keep all your comments, questions in regards to Premier League people as well. So whether it's Liverpool, Spurs versus Liverpool, whether it's the Newcastle United Chelsea game, whether it's Arsenal winning 1-0 at Everton, or whether, like I said, it's Aston Villa versus Manchester United. But big up to everyone who's joined over from the raid. Big up to everyone who's joined over from the raid, from the United Arsenal show. Big up to anyone who's already here. Big up to anyone who's watching this back as well, people. So please make sure when you enter the city of sarcasm, you pay the tax, people. Pay the tax. Don't worry, it's free. Where else? What other city do you have to pay tax? But it's absolutely free and doesn't cost you a penny. So the 3 things I need you lot to do is hit the like button on the video. First and foremost, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you're following across all socials as well. Twitter, X, Instagram. So that's at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. And just as important as those 2 things, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It is rolled to 17,000 subscribers. We recently hit 16K. There will be a 16K party as well. Probably. Do I do it Friday? I might do it Friday. I'm not sure. I might do it next Friday. I'll have a look. Maybe I'll do it next Friday, people. But yes, big up everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV. Big up Jardel. Big up Rowan. Big up Prime. Quoting Scorps. Man said head game resembled my dad because it was good for nothing. Hey, man. Shout out my bro Scorps. The first tune with Jodie featuring Jay North, Island Girl. That's out on YouTube. That's out on Spotify. All streaming platforms. And also the second tune is my bro Scorps, unreleased freestyle. You lot fucks with that so heavy, so I'm going to talk to him. He needs to shoot a video for that next year. Big up to Certified as well. Shouts to Foxy. Says, hi, Flawless from Gav Goes In. Blessings, Foxy. I hope you're good. Big up to my guy, Gav Goes In. Yes, drop any quotes you've got. Drop any quotes you do indeed have. But let's get on with the show anyway. Let's get on with the show. My G Kaneki is in the building. What are you telling me, Kaneki? You good?
No.
Why you not good, man? What's going
because
on?
the man, them test the sound system again. And if I go down there now with a cutlass, me wrong.
Yeah. Allow it, man. What time is it over there? What time is it?
8:30.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. You'll be all right, man. No calls, no dramas.
No, brother. Them are 9, no, dog. Yeah, them a play some hits, but go down there now and beat them and me wrong.
The music. Yeah.
Exactly.
Kaneki, which game do you want to start with? Do you want to start with the Liverpool Spurs 1, Liverpool 2, or Newcastle United 2, Chelsea 2? Which game?
No. First, the game I want to talk about is the Newcastle Chelsea game. Because the Liverpool game that have to wait for a bit. Yeah. All right. I've been slandering Arsenal a lot. It's time for me to slander the North London Blues, the London Blues, yeah. That's what
West London Blues, man. West London Blues.
West London Blues, you know. I need to talk about these, man. Okay. Every day me see when start Garnacho, I pray I just know I'm gonna drop points. Every time when start Garnacho, I know I'm gonna drop points. And every time I see Garnacho does play a complete stinker, it just remind me that you man picked that over Jadon Sancho. Yeah? The money you wasted to buy Garnacho could have been used as Sancho's wages. Just understand that. The money you wasted and bought Garnacho and then wasted and gave him a wage, combined together, you could have just used that and paid Sancho. Mm-hmm. He'd have cost less, 20 million? Literally would have cost less with 20 million, yeah? And the rest of the money could have just been used as his wage. This game today against Newcastle showed me why Sancho was literally your second best winger in the whole league behind Cole Palmer. Sancho was your second best winger behind Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer didn't even play on the wing, but Cole Palmer was your best winger last season.
I said he didn't even play on the wing.
Cole Palmer don't even play on the wing. Yeah?
I hear it.
And the man then start up back with this now. You see, go down there with cutlass now.
It was cool,
Go down
man.
there with
Carry on,
cutlass now.
man.
All right. So, let's go now. Let us go now.
I'm going to say before you carry on, Kaneki, it was a Garnacho special today. We seen him run the ball out of play, kick the ball over the bar.
See ball, chase ball, kick ball.
Where's the Eddie, man?
The Eddie special.
The Eddie special.
Yeah? This man caused more goal kicks than corners. And that's an actual stat. Garnacho caused more goal kicks, 7, than corners, 1. That man made 1 corner in 90 minutes. 1 corner. He hit the side netting, 3, than he hit a shot on target, 0. That man had more shot in the side netting than on target. You know, that wasn't, brother. Garnacho invented a new skill move. It wasn't. That man didn't even do a step over. He did an evolve. He did a fall over.
I said his first touch turned into a yellow card, Joe.
You hear me? Brother, this man should have, and the worst thing about it, Garnacho should have been sent off. If that was Saka, he gets sent off. If that was Mbeumo, he gets sent off. If that's Gakpo, he gets sent off. Yeah? If that Martinelli, he gets sent off. If that Richarlison, he gets sent off. Any other person in this league that's not that Libertadores lesbian, yeah? Anybody that's not that Ellen DeGeneres over there, if it's not him, anybody else I'll get sent off. Everybody else I get sent off. Every time I watch this man play, I remember when mans were in this comment section going at us, yeah, for the Garnacho slander. Remember in the Flawless, you got shit. You got hell on Saeed's channel.
And the thing is, I tried to back him initially. That's the craziest part. I was like, all right, when he first got through, like, all right, let's see. But then once you watch him for long enough, you know what he is. Yeah, I remember getting slandered about him. Like, when man went 0020, let's not forget that. Man went 0020. Let's not forget.
Brother, this man was trying to do dribbles on the pitch. The only dribble Garnacho know to do when saliva move from his mouth. That's the only dribble this brother know to do. Every moment I see a man try to hype up his performance against Cardiff. Man tried to hype up his performance, yeah? What was it?
They legit did try to, don't let them forget Kaneki. They tried to hype up his performance.
Rio Ferdinand and these mans were here hyping up this guy when he had a world-class performance against, was it Barnsley?
Yeah, we packed up Barnsley.
Barnsley, and this man was like, Garnacho has more goals than Dembele. Since then, Dembele won a Ballon d'Or. What's Garnacho done? Yeah, someone please tell me that. Since Rio Ferdinand said that Garnacho was better than Ousmane Dembele, Ousmane Dembele went on to win a treble and a Ballon d'Or. What's Garnacho won? Right. Beside a pair of Cristiano Ronaldo signed underpants, what has Garnacho won? Every time Chelsea start Garnacho, I pray you fail. Every time you play him, I pray you fail. I told you, brother, it's road to Athletic Zaragoza, bro. It's road to Argentina back for Garnacho. Garnacho is going to get loaned to Newell Old Boys. Chelsea are going to ship his ass road to Athletic, Alguis. That's where he's going to go. This brother is going to be in the Copa Libertadores next season. Watch. Chelsea's going to banish his ass straight to Argentina. That's even if they accept him. Because you can't be in Argentina with CR7 on your underpants, bro, as a grown-ass man. But I'm not going to talk to him. I was this close to talking about Kai Sinet in a Chelsea midfield, You hear me? I was so close to going at Kai Sinet in the midfield, you know.
It
But
really
he
was a game
managed
of two
to.
halves. It really was
Yeah?
a game of two halves. Yeah,
This was a game of two halves because
Yeah.
Kai Sinet and St. James Infirmary were dying in the first half. Yeah? St. James Infirmary and Caicedo was just, and Kai Sinet was just, they were dying in the first half. Yeah?
Facts, spot on.
And not you. And don't even get me started on flipping hand sanitizer and them goal. Yeah? David hand sanitizer. Don't even get me started by him.
He didn't have a bad game though. He didn't have a bad game today.
In the first half, he had a bad game. In the first half, he had a bad game.
For the first goal, he actually made a great save. You know, the initial shot, like, and then
No.
the rebound was for Amado.
The save is not. I'm talking about how much the errors after that. After they conceded, he started. It started to go back to the hand sanitizer of old. Move from goalkeeper to this in, like he started to do. The light skin started to kick in. Yeah, the light skin started to kick in. You know? Chelsea do nothing. You don't need to do yourself a favor. You guys chose Pedro Neto. Let me tell you, the last season saying better than Sancho. No one bring up GA. See Pedro Neto there?
Yeah, he's looking
4 chances.
Funny,
4 chances. 4 chances. Yeah? But you want to talk about some the tappings and it's something them, yeah, man. See, there he is now. That's what Pedro Neto look like with no competition. You think Pedro Neto don't know, say, there's no wing at Chelsea better than him right now?
Yeah, because it's Garnacho, Gittins.
What? Garnacho and Gittins.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah?
That's it.
A lesbian and whatever that brother want identifiers.
You don't see the banner. Go on, carry on.
All right? Neto knows him game guarantee. Palmer can't stay fit. So there's nobody for the right.
Yeah, and the closest winger to him is a 17-year-old. That's
exactly
the closest person to him.
When last season when Sancho played through Jackson 24/7 Jackson and missed shot, you know what Neto realized? Sancho can take my game. Sancho can take my game. When Neto realized him can't bench Madueke, and Sancho take him game, Neto start perform. Lo and behold, Chelsea get rid of Madueke and Sancho and keep Neto. And now Neto, with no competition, I start to look like what a brother named Podence. That's him start to look like right now.
That is man. What are we your Podence? Yeah, that is crazy, yo. He does play like Podence. I get that. That is a crazy one, that. But he does actually play like Podence. You're smart. His
brother look like a Libzin Adama Traore. That's what the brother start to look like right now. You look like a Benfica baby brother.
I hear you. Yeah, he is looking very, very funny. I can't lie, man. Yeah, like I watch him and I'm like, he's busy, but he don't really do too much.
It's a Portuguese disease. Bruno Fernandes has mastered it, and you can see a lot of Portuguese people look on it. Neto looks busy. Neto not doing nothing on the pitch, but Neto look busy.
Looks busy. Like it's his running style and everything, and he'll get the ball.
Running on him constantly, you know, I move him head left, right. Yeah, nah, do nothing. Me tell you already, you can't trick me. You can't use the spell that I wrote. Try and use it on me. I wrote that spell. Yeah? Look busy while doing nothing. You can't use that spell upon me. Joe Pedro, listen to me. I was this close to ask to come. I'm going to come up with a slander name for that brother there. But you see, because in Gateway with that fantastic goal, that was a very good goal. That was a cool goal. Yeah. In Gateway from the slander name now. But Chelsea only need a striker. You guys need a striker. I don't know why I want to sign Liam Delap for. Yeah, don't know why I want to sign him, but you know, we're not going to get in from that. This game, I wanted to talk to Steve about it, but I'm like, after watching your side choke a 2-0 lead and then proceed to choke the rest of the game, like Elanga, you see, after the performance there, that brother should literally be on a plane to Anderlecht now.
Yeah, he should have just laid the ball off. Just lay the ball off to Visa. There was Visa and there was another player, but just lay it
All
off.
right. After that performance, Elanga, you should be on a plane to Plymouth Argyle right now. That's your level right now. After that, you should be playing for Plymouth. You should be at Skunkthorpe. Yeah, Dagenham and Redbridge. I know Ryan Reynolds would love you at Wrexham. Just far away from actual competent football. They're just far away from actual competent football. Because not only did Newcastle choke that 2-0 lead, everything on that pitch just started to crumble for them. You had Chelsea on the rope and you made Chelsea get up. You know what you don't do when you play against a team that's known for comebacks? Don't let them get up. Do not let them get up.
The thing is, even in the second half, even though Chelsea were the better side, they had chances to kill the game anyway. They had so many clear-cut chances.
Anthony Gordon, that's a penalty.
Oh,
Trevor Chalobah, you got away with murder. You got away with murder. That was not no contact. You barged that guy out that box. That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Yeah.
But not going to say anything else after that. Anthony Gordon, from Anthony Gordon, get that brother. This is what brings me when I tell you that in the league, there's no one's brave anymore. After Trevor Chalobah pushed Anthony Gordon did nothing. He didn't try and go back at Trevor Chalobah again. If Eden Hazard, not even Eden Hazard, what's a perfect name? If that was Ben Arthur, Trevor Chalobah do that too. You know, say the moment the ball go back in a play, Ben Arthur target him, right? Because Ben Arthur go look like, all right, so you have a penalty now, you know. Yeah. The game I get over physical and you get riled and you get hype. So there's a penalty in you. Nobody targeted Chalobah after that tackle.
Yeah, get the ball. The fact they didn't give that penalty is just
it's a pen.
That's just the officials in this country in a nutshell. Yo, it's a Stonewall penalty.
All right. Now we go on again with it. I'm sorry, Newcastle. That right there was just horrible. That was horrible. Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes, take a bow. You guys were fantastic. You guys were fantastic. Voltamada, a brace after the own goal against Sunderland. This Newcastle side is showing that with a little bit more depth, they can literally qualify for Europe. But as I said before, I just don't trust Eddie Howe. I just don't trust Eddie.
He did get it wrong today. Because when the momentum's with Chelsea, because Chelsea ended the first half stronger than the second half, they've started stronger than the better side. Then they have the deficit. Make the changes. And he didn't make no changes until it went 2-2.
And that's where his mistake to me was taking off Voltamada. I'd have never taken off Voltamada.
You'd have left him on.
I wouldn't have taken. I'm bringing on Elanga. Harvey Barnes, I'm not bringing on Harvey Barnes. Anthony Gordon is staying on that pitch. I'm bringing on Elanga.
Barnes should have scored. He missed the sitter.
Missed the sitter. I'm keeping Anthony Gordon on that pitch. I'm bringing on Elanga. And I'm taking off Joelinton. I'm bringing on Wisa. I'm going 4-4-2. I'm leaving Wisa and Voltamada up top with two wingers whipping in crosses to those two. That's what I'm doing. That right there is what I'm doing. I'm going directly at Chelsea because you've now showed me enough to spot the weakness. The weakness in that team, in that specific Newcastle game, was Trevor Chalobah. Trevor Chalobah was the weakness in that team. And you failed to target it. But Chelsea got away with murder today. Yeah. That's the correct terminology for it. Chelsea got away with murder today. They did. All right. 2-2. Desmond 2-2. It was a fantastic game of football. As an outsider, it was a fantastic game of football. As a Chelsea fan, you guys probably wanted to rip your hair out.
Yeah, because you know what? But even though they didn't play well, they'll be happy with the point because Newcastle clear as day.
Newcastle clear as day should have won this.
Chances. Even though Chelsea were the better side and performed very well in the second half.
Yeah.
He scored twice. Voltamada had 2 sitters he missed. Barnes had a couple chances, couple saves he missed.
Reece
Penalty.
James got away. I just remember Reece James got away with one as well.
Which is
when
Barnes was going through. Is when Barnes was going through.
Yeah.
How's that? How
Reece James should have seen a red. Chalobah should have seen a red. So Chelsea skipped out on 2 red cards as well. They dodged with 3 red cards. Trevor Chalobah, that's a pen and a red because you clearly took him out of a goal scoring opportunity. Reece James and Garnacho, that's 3 red cards. If nobody wants to count the Trevor Chalobah one, well, that's 2 red cards at the end of the day.
The Reece James and Harvey Barnes when he's through, that is,
you denied a goal scoring opportunity.
And Fats was there. He says, "Nah, I can't lie. We were rattled. You lot was, but credit to Chelsea. Your quality shone in the 2 moments of quality when you back in the game as well."
Listen. And now let me talk about coleslaw. Let's talk about coleslaw in that midfield.
Just hold fire. We get to Cole Palmer. 1 second. Big up Fats. Yeah, Fats, man. It was your fault. For those that don't know, whenever Garnacho scored at Stamford Bridge, Fats, literally in his Avi there, was on TV patting Garnacho on the back when he was sat next to Neto and that. So shout out Fats every single time. I'm presuming you're still in Newcastle, or you might be back, but big up Fats. Before we continue, you lot are clearly enjoying the show. Run up the likes, people. What are we doing? There's over 120 of you lot in the building. I'm only at 25 likes, so let's double that, people. Double that. Let's get up to 50 likes. What is going on? Like check 1212. Like check 1212. And on top of that, subscriber check. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. We're at 16,016 subscribers, people. 4 more subscribers, people. Girls to 16,020 people. We are at 16,016. So get us up to 16,020. So 25 more likes, 4 more subscribers. Floor's yours, Kaneki. Go on. Cole Palmer.
All right, let's talk about coleslaw now in that midfield. Yeah, that. You talk about coleslaw. That entire, you should have, after the 45 minutes of horror that brother had, you should have bring on Enzo Fernandez for a long time. After that 45 minutes from coleslaw, you should have literally bring on Enzo. That brother should have never seen second half. Yeah? Him should have never seen second half.
I think you could say that about any of them any of the Chelsea players from the first half. They were all terrible. I think you could have taken out any of them, to be honest. But go on, carry on.
Yeah, more. But the highlighted 2 people, the 3 people should have get jug off of the pitch. They still is a Neto, Palmer, and the lesbian. Them 3 they should have get take off of the pitch. Them 2 they should have You ever seen a cartoon when you see somebody up on the stage and them just shit and a giant hook just come on and come out and drag them off? That is what should have happened to all 3 of them. Merska should just have a giant hook or just hook them and just drag them off of the pitch. Because that was a horror show. That was a straight up horror show. But
it was terrible. It was terrible.
But they got them get where? Now I gotta really say nothing now. That are just my thoughts on the Chelsea game. See, for the Liverpool, I'm going to say this right now, the Liverpool game.
Yeah, go on.
I'm standing by what I said on the Beijing show. If when Schlutt plays Arsenal again, Liverpool upon a win streak, sack him. Fam, if he goes on a 5-game win streak, sack him.
Yeah. Because it's like you could have done this from a long time and turned it around.
Ain't it? Play Wirtz on the wing. Wirtz plays fantastic. Finally got an assist today. Big up Wirtz.
Yeah, he did.
Play him there, and your 2 strikers, both Etitike and Isak, actually start getting service. Weird, isn't it? Weird, isn't it? When you stop trying to treat football like rocket science and treat it like how it's supposed to play, put your best player in the best position for them to play so they can get the best, so you can get the best out of them, they will perform.
Thanks.
Really?
Rocket science.
Like, I'm saying it, brother, if by the time Liverpool play Arsenal, they're on a win streak, sack him. I'm standing firm on that. If you man are on any type of win streak before you play before you play Arsenal, sack him.
Yeah, he's taking a piss.
Because that means that you're out of the title race because of stubbornness.
Yeah.
Hmm?
He's taking a piss. Nah, I hear you on that. Trust me in regards to it. What's your thoughts on the game, though? I'm also like, Thomas Frank, Spurs, where you at with him? Should he be sacked? Are people being too harsh? Is that a lack of quality? Where are you at with it?
No.
I'm asking you a question. Go on.
Thomas Frank is to be blamed for this because you're a way more competent manager than what I'm watching right now at Spurs. You're far more competent than this. Yeah? This is what happens when you as a manager are overcomplicating things. You went to Spurs and tried to change. What are you changing? What are you changing? You have a midfield of Paulinia, Basuma, and Matt. You have one of the best midfields. You have one of the best midfields in the league. One of the best midfields.
1 second. This is what he started today because I know Paulina came off the bench. So he started their midfield today was Bentancur, Archie Gray, Bergval. That was the trio.
Bentancur. That's the name I was trying to remember.
And then he brought on Paulino.
Yeah. Why? You're playing Liverpool. Why is Paulino on the bench?
Yo, to me, like I say, man, I think yes, they don't have the best quality, but Thomas Frank is horrendous, man. But that's just me.
Thomas Frank was out here whipping Liverpool, Manchester United, and Arsenal with Brentford's midfield.
Oh yeah. Like,
this man was out here committing war crimes against us with man like Janlet, Jensen, and Eriksson when Eriksson was at Brentford. This man had Jensen, Jenlet, and Eriksson. And you're telling me you can't do anything with Paulinia, Bentancur, and Basuma?
Yeah, he can't. Well, we know Basuma's issues. That's a whole different conversation. But he can't. It's been shown.
Yeah. When these Spurs fans are out here trying to tell me about Romero and Van der Ven, I'm like, no defense you have will ever come close to Vertonghen and Toby Alderweireld. There's no backline you guys will ever get that's stronger than that. Because I'm seeing some of them go around talking about like, a combined 11 of the Spurs now versus Spurs back then. Like a combined 11, and I'm seeing Van der Ven. Van der Ven doesn't start over Toby Alderweireld. Romero does not bench Vertonghen, and Van der Ven don't bench Toby Alderweireld.
This team don't get near that team. Come on now.
Yeah. Nobody in this current team, no one starts in that Spurs team. If I'm comparing Spurs now to Spurs of 2017, no current Spurs player starts in it. No one in your strike force is benching Harry Kane. You don't have a winger better than Lucas Moura. No one in your team is better than Heung-min Son. Now let's go into midfield. Who's benching Dele Alli, Christian Eriksen, and Moussa Dembele?
Yeah,
who's benching them?
No one's having that conversation.
No one in this Spurs team would bench Victor Wanyama. Who in your midfield right now can bench Victor Wanyama? Victor Wanyama would still walk into Spurs team right now.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Know that. Remember how I told you about this Xavi Simmons hype? Or I told you it's just hype. He ain't shit. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, Xavi Simmons.
I told you he ain't good.
And before you carry on, hey, big up Mo, man. I'm guessing you redirected and rated. Shout out to my guy for his Judge Mo. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, people. Subscribe to Judge. Hope you're blessed, Mo. Hope everything's good. Big up.
Yeah, big up, Judge Mo. When man was out here, I told you, man, if Man United are going to RB Leipzig for a baller, it should just be Opinda. It literally should just be Opinda. Opinda is the only brother from RB Leipzig. Him and what's their right back name again?
You don't know better than me.
I'm trying to wait. I have his name. They have a right wing back that I wanted at Manchester United as well.
They'll come back to you.
Wait. No, it's not Lukiba. It's not Lukiba. It's not Lukiba. Ah, Hendricks. That's his name. Benjamin Hendricks. Yeah? Benjamin Hendricks. Yeah? And Rome. David Rome and Hendricks. David Rome and Hendricks. Yeah, those are the two names I was thinking of.
Mhm.
Yeah? That's it. Why you man are going around signing Javi Simmons when your side can't fit Javi Simmons?
Yeah,
Javi Simmons would have been the perfect player for Postecoglou, not for Thomas Frank. Javi Simmons is a Postecoglou player, not a Thomas Frank player.
Hmm.
But you know, who am I? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? You know, a lot of these owners out here.
So do you think Thomas Frank? Do you think the criticism of Thomas Frank is fair, or do you think it's over the top?
No, it's fair.
It's fair. Okay, cool. That's
Do I know? I rate Lukiba, Jardel. I rate Lukiba, but it's not a rating of we should sign him. It's rating of I need to see more of you playing now. I need to solidify what your level is now. How he's playing right now, I'm not going to try. I don't want to get overhyped by these by how he's playing now. I need to see him do this now for 2-3 seasons before I can cement and say, okay, this is your level. If you go here, you will go up as a player. But how he's playing right now for RB Leipzig, I rate it. I rate him. I rate it highly, but I just need to see it continue because he's on and off a bit right now in performance wise. But for Thomas Frank, he deserves the blame. He deserves a lot of the blame. Why are you playing a 4-4-2 against Liverpool? Spurs don't play 4-4-2. Spurs don't play 4-4-2. You have Kolo Muani in your team. You have a team completely fit to play a 4-3-3 with Richarlison on the left, Odebert on the right, Kolo Muani at striker.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Put Richarlison on the left, Odebert on the right, Richarlison and Kolo Muani at striker. Literally a midfield. Fam, even if it's Ben Johnson, Kudus on the right, yeah, Johnson on the left, with either of those strikers up top. Have a midfield of Paulinia, Bentancur, and and Bergville. That's it. That's it. Everybody wants to overcomplicate football. Imagine it's such a simple and easy game, such a beautiful sport, and people want to overcomplicate it with this inverting, tracking, need you to play on the half shoulder in this half space. Brother, just put out a simple lineup. Put up a simple lineup. Why are you playing a 4? And not only did this formation not work, you played right into Liverpool's hands. Because during the whole game, Wirtz put himself where none of your players want to be. This brother was right on the shoulder of Pedro and right beside of Romero. The whole time today, Romero was having a nightmare because he can't stop Wirtz. Wirtz is putting himself exactly where Romero don't want him. Why can't he do anything better with it? Kudus is not a right mid. Kudus is a winger. He's not a midfielder.
As bad as they was, Kudus was terrible.
Yeah, Kudus is because Kudus is not a wing. This is the thing is. Stop with FIFA analogy. Not because someone has right wing, right mid on the card. No, do you know what a right midfielder is? Subus right today was a right midfielder. Yeah, tracking back, staying wide, keeping the space, dropping into midfield to make that midfield 3 with Curtis Jones and Gavin Birch. That's what a right mid does. And when he gets the ball, he's putting in crosses. Kudus ain't doing shit. Kudus not doing none of that. And because Kudus doesn't track back, Wirtz had the joy.
His confidence looks shot. I'm not gonna lie, man.
That's what happens when you join Spurs. That's what happens when you join Tottenham Hotspurs.
You know what? Valid point.
And this performance today just proves even more why Ruben Amorim should be arrested. You lost to this in a final. You lost to this. This is what you lost to.
He did. Terrible.
For Liverpool today, I'm sorry. I can't praise Liverpool. If I praise Liverpool, it just got pissed me. It just got pissed me off more. Yeah. I swear to God, if you join, if Mr. praise Liverpool, me go start go out Slut, and that stream I go way longer because Slut just pissed me off. Every one of these players were available. I just want you to know that, Flawless. Everybody here was available during that horror show they were going through. Everybody on that pitch today was available.
Yep.
Bradley was on the bench because you were hell bent. Yeah. That what's his name should play right back. Granted, Frimpong did change the game today.
Frimpong, but then he's playing Shabozla right back, got points, and both Bradley and Frimpong were on the bench. You know, types of foolishness.
So I'm just got to bring it. All these players were available. So instead of forcing Szoboszlai at right back like you were when you had Connor Bradley in the team, you know, you could have just done this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could have just done this. Wirtz played well. McAllister. This was a bad game from him. I don't know what Chiesa has to do to start. Yeah?
Yeah, he's just not with Chiesa.
I don't know what Chiesa has to do to start. Szoboszlai need to go back into the 10 and put Chiesa out on the right. McAllister never had such a good game today. I'm going to be honest, he didn't have such a good game today. But this whole Liverpool performance today is like, yo, you had this team available. Yeah? This whole squad was available. But you allowed yourself to fall out the title race because you wanted to keep on playing Gakpo. You were just hell-bent on playing Gakpo and Salah. Yep. And now Liverpool fans are watching how Liverpool are playing now. When you drop Gakpo and Salah, Liverpool actually look like the Liverpool of last season now. This look like the Liverpool of last season now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it. Liverpool are now what? They're 10 points off Arsenal. 10 points off Arsenal.
I'll tell you now. I believe probably around that.
They're 10 points off Arsenal, correct?
Yes, you are right. I was just double checking. Yeah, you're right. 10 points.
So that's 10 points. Yeah. That's 10 points. Let's go to and let's now look at it. If Liverpool had won the Leeds and Sunderland game like they were supposed to, 6 points. You would have been 6 points behind Arsenal. 6 points behind Arsenal. I'm not gonna bring up the Nottingham Forest because they destroyed you. I'm not gonna bring up City because City they on farm. I'm not gonna bring up them two there. And the Brentford lose. That right there, so now that are 4 plus 3, that are 7. So now you would have 3 points behind Arsenal. If you had beat Brentford like you were supposed to, beat Sunderland like you were supposed to, and beat Leeds like you were supposed to. That right there, that's 7 points. 3 points behind Arsenal. And based on the next matches you have coming up, Wolves, Leeds again, Fulham, in them 3 games with how Liverpool are playing right now, that's 9 points. How Liverpool are playing right now, flawless. Yeah, Fulham, Leeds, and Wolves are 9 points. That's 9 points for Liverpool. So you mean to tell me
if at the daft points we've dropped and it's the same shit? Well, go on.
So if you Arnie Schlutt had just got rid of that ego that you have, that you're getting making for yourself right now, and I'd actually put out a competent 11 instead of forcing your favorites into the team, Liverpool would have been 3 points behind Arsenal and then having to play Arsenal in 3 games. If you go on a 3-game win streak and then play Arsenal and God forbid get a result, you should be sacked. If you go up to January 8th and win all 4 games, including beating Arsenal, you should be sacked. Flawless. I'm being honest right now.
I hear you like that.
If
Trust me,
Wolves leads Fulham and Arsenal, if he leaves all 4 games with 3 points, Liverpool should sack him.
Nah, they should, because you could have easily done this. I'm with you. I hear exactly what you're saying. I was just sending a message, but yeah, I was just in the chat. But yeah, you're spot on, without doubt. You ain't gonna tell me, like, I'm fully aware of it. Trust me, it's ridiculous.
All right, because at first when I was seeing Lex's rants, I was like, yo, I don't see it as that bad because it never got to that bad. I don't know. Lex saw Liverpool's downfall before it even happened.
Yeah, it was that bad. What's it called? Javon was just trolling him, man, when he said it ain't that bad. It's like, no, it is that bad, Joe. It's that bad.
Yeah,
Watch them. Yo, they struggled today against 9 men. They legit struggled today in that game against 9 men. They did not dominate. When Spurs went down to when Spurs went down to 9 men, Spurs looked the most likely to look the more likely.
They end up scoring as well.
They looked it. Now I think they scored with 10, but they look more likely. Even with 10, it's like, yo, they look the most likely. But yeah, it's not that bad. Yes, nephew, that's hilarious, yo. Man told him it ain't that bad, you know.
All right.
Man went on their worst run in 100 years, yeah. And man told him it ain't that bad, yo.
Man said it's not that bad, yeah. Brother,
shout out Javon for that. Classic.
One of the worst things about it as well, when I'm looking at it now, it's that you are chip and changing tactics, and your tactics aren't working. Why are you trying to make things so difficult for yourself? You're making things so difficult for yourself, and it doesn't need to be. Why are you trying to rocket science your way out of a football game? I don't get it. Flawless, I don't get it. Yeah? I honestly, I do not.
I do get it. You know what it is? Yo, people in football, and Lex talks about this all the time, yo, just because like they millionaires and dress in suits and all that and have like big positions at football clubs, whether it's manager, anywhere in the hierarchy from scouts, head of recruitment, technical director of football, etc. Yo, a lot of these people just make bad decisions, man. A lot of people are just bad at their job.
Flawless. These mans make it look like I need a master's degree in astrophysics to become a football manager. Like, why do I need to know how to read the stars? Yeah, and astral project the trajectory of a meteor. Why do I need this to know how to play a 4-4-2? Mm-hmm. It is so over. Arne Slot, I am sorry. Yeah, I was right when I said you'd win the league in your first season. I never first saw this happening in your second season. But if you go on a win streak, you should be sacked.
Yeah, facts. Agreed.
If you go on a win streak, you should be sacked. No, there wasn't really that much game. Manchester City,
yeah, less said about them. Like,
that's that. No, I had somebody try to tell me that about Manchester City or Arsenal that I should be. I'm like, bro, City is always the lesser of two evils if I have to pick between any. Like, you need to understand, if Liverpool have to choose between Arsenal and City, they're choosing City. The only Man United fan that I would tell you they're picking Arsenal over City is Saeed. And that's because Saeed has to deal with the 6 Manchester City fans constantly in his face where he lives, because Saeed lives in Manchester. He has to go through the 6 Manchester City fans every day. He has to go through the 6 Manchester City fans, brother. When City wins, no one cares. These man 4-peated, 3-peated with a treble, and literally it was after a month, no one talked about it. Mm-hmm. No one talked about it. To this day, I'm still convinced Veta is AI generated. To this day, I'm still convinced Veta is AI generated. You need to understand this. When City wins, no one cares. So when you're telling me, oh, we should be rooting for Arsenal, why would I root for you, man? Do you know how sickening your fan base is? Today against Everton, listen, this game was a complete and utter snooze fest. This game was a snooze fest. Give it a rest, brother. The fact that you do that celebration there alone, you forget bench.
Wait, which celebration? Wait, which celebration?
See, celebration, man. Listen,
Who,
Give it
Haaland?
a,
You talking about?
no, give it a rest, me and talk about.
You talking about? Yo, you don't fucks with this,
The fact that he did that celebration after that horrible, brother, you should. That right there.
In his defense, though, he did it. It was rapid. You know what I'm saying? He did it quickly.
Him should have never do it. He should have just scored the penalty. You know, high five and walk back to the center circle.
I went like, yo, with the Yorker thing.
Yeah. Everton will rob 2 penalties as well.
They should have had a penalty. Let's
not forget that.
Yeah, that is a clear penalty.
Yeah?
When you go,
that's a penalty.
That's a penalty.
But these are the stuff that makes champions. I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing because in a couple of Man United titles, we play some game where some team should have get penalty. White name Hull City. Hull City in 2000. I'm thinking about Hull City 2008. Hull City should have get a penalty when we beat them 2-1.
Well,
and I believe that was that when was Robertson on the bench that season? No, he wasn't. He wasn't on the bench. No, he wasn't on the bench. But yeah, those are the stuff that makes champions. It's a penalty. They never get it. VAR miss it. Arsenal win. If Man United in that position was in that situation as well, me would have tell you, say, listen, at them stuff I saw you end up win league titles. I'm sorry. As in the words of Lex, you have to cheat for win. Where is your...
And to be honest, it's not on them that the referee has.
No, it's not on them. But as I said before, where is your fines? Yeah? Where's Arsenal brown envelope? A brown envelope passed today. You know? The ref there was a clear Arsenal fan today. So you know, it's in pocket nice. That's no slander to Arsenal trying to tell them that you man bought ref. I'm trying to say this is the type of shit that makes champions. You need to buy a couple ref, man.
Yeah. No, you don't, people. You don't
buy a couple ref, man. That's how it works.
But you lot continue to run up the likes, man. What we doing, man? Continue to run up the likes. Over 200.
So when they attack, they agree with me. I thank you.
Yeah, because they
thank you.
The same fuckery on. That's why. People, this is not what we condoning out here. Girls up to 60 likes though. That's what we need to
Liverpool when they win the league, Liverpool the handball from Matip. Yeah? The blatant fault penalty from Trent.
This is you lot giving too much credit to the rest that they pay. They're just terrible at their job.
No, they're terrible, but I'm just running a joke to say that these are the shit that eventually help teams win a league. These ref errors is what help teams win leagues. So if Arsenal say Arsenal end up win the league, they won't. But if they do, the Everton game are going to play a big role. Because if Everton get the penalty and them end up draw and City go top, Arsenal wouldn't win the league. So them type of something I talk about. There's nothing to really talk about it. You know, Sakayo Baka again with the limping.
Sakayo Baka again.
Sakayo Baka again. Mikalenko, really? Mikalenko. Complete and utter, brother. Listen, brother. Shite and smelly, brother. Stop playing Jogo Finito, brother. Stop playing him. Me sick and tired of seeing him now. Stop playing him. They must have a purpose. When they take Kung Fu Panda off of the pitch, when I do nothing, and then bring on Jogo Finito upon the pinch.
Who's Kung Fu Panda?
Trossard. Trossard a Kung Fu Panda, brother.
Yo, you're so out of order, yo. That is so out.
Brother, look on the monkey in a Kung Fu Panda and look on Trossard and tell me if him not look the same, brother.
Oh, yo, just carry on, yo. That is so out of order.
Sure.
Oh, that is so out of order, yo. That is so out of order, man. Oh.
This is disgusting, man. Oh, man, look like the bootleg Kung Fu Panda. Even make it even worse. You look like the bootleg Kung Fu Panda. If you find an image, I send it to you on WhatsApp.
Oh, I've got an image in my head. That's why I was laughing when you said, like, yo, let it go, man. Go on,
anybody in that chat, type it up. Bootleg Kung Fu Panda.
So they
Yeah.
took off Trossard and they put on
They put on Jogo Finito, brother, and the two man they no do nothing.
Yo, he played well, man. He linked up the player. That he played better than Gyökeres. He was better for them than Gyökeres.
No. Let me go back to give it a rest now, brother. Michael Keane pocket yo. 2025 and Michael Keane pocket yo.
Yeah, Keane and Tarkowski had him.
And to be fair, to be fair, I will give Arsenal credit. Number 15 should have get sent off. Everton number 15 should have gotten sent off. That was not only deliberate, you stopped a clear goal scoring opportunity. He doesn't hand that, Calafiori scores.
Well,
If he doesn't hands that, that's Calafiori scores. That's a red card.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's a red card.
I'm trying to remember what was the challenge.
No, when he went up in the air with his hand, what led to the penalty, man?
Oh, you're talking about O'Brien.
Yeah, O'Brien.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
By right, that's a red because he doesn't touch that, Calafiori scores. If he doesn't touch that, Calafiori scores. He doesn't touch that, Calafiori scores.
That's the thing is,
he should have gotten sent off. He should have gotten sent off.
Well, go on, carry on.
Yeah, but brother, like Michael Keane, 2025, use a $70 million striker. Michael Keane a pocket you. Really? Listen.
Yeah, Tarkowski and Michael Keane was on, man. Yeah,
listen.
Yeah.
All this to the Roman guards that are guarding that then put at the tomb. All of you need to be fired. The guards that are at the tomb of Jesus, all of you doesn't need to lose on the work. Every moment Arsenal resurrect this brother, none of you do nothing to stop him.
Wait, resurrect who? Who did they resurrect?
Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus. Them need brother. Every single the guards outside the tomb for just lose them work now. Like put in on a P45 and go down to the job center, brother.
He is a better fit for the team. The team do play better when he plays that.
Brother, I tried my best to not agree with Lex and Javon when it was the Arsenal Man United show during the transfer window when they were saying the moment Havertz and Jesus would bench him. I wanted not to agree with it.
It's rightfully so if you base it off performances. They deserve that. Well, Havertz, once coming back, deserved that because Gyökeres ate it, man. Gyökeres ate it. Like I was watching him play today, and there's moments where man was trying to like spin him behind and things like that, and it's like a lack of sharpness, and like a lack of like his reaction time seems slow. Like there was a time he got a reverse pass from Odegaard and the pass wasn't good, but when he was chasing it, he was like, yo, he's like he was running in mud. You reminded me of the foreign kid from The Simpsons.
Brother.
He's Danish or something like that. The chubby kid who'd be running in The Simpsons. I can't
Brother.
yeah, 1 second. I'll show you. Like, now go on, carry on.
No,
That's what it reminded me of when he was chasing the ball, yo. Go on.
Brother, Gyökeres today look like the Swedish freaking what's his name from Fairly Odd Parent freaking Von Strangle.
Nah, he was running like this kid. If you seen him run, 1 second. Let me pull it up. Like exactly like ironically, man have similar hair. It's just that his is blonde. 1 second. Let me pull this up on here. Bear with me. 1 second. Yo, the hell of nonsense on the screen and that. What is going on? Trying to pull it up for you, look. What's his name? Is it? I don't even know how you say his name. Is it Ute? This kid, yo, this is what he reminded me of when he was chasing the ball. I'm not gonna lie, man. You don't watch The Simpsons. You don't see the screen. This kid, yo, this what remind me. Like when
that is it.
That's Gyökeres.
I'm in danger, you know. That's what it means.
Nah, that's Ralph.
That's Uter.
Uter, yeah, man. Like,
that's straight.
He was like, yo, he was just running like he was running in porridge, man. I was like, what is going on? Like, people,
flawless. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Type in the name Pacada.
Pacada.
Yeah, type Pacada.
Okay. Yeah, it's pull. All right.
Yeah, put up the image.
Wait, what? This is food? I don't think right in the private chat. I've got something else. This is food that's popped up. This.
No. The little panda fighter. The little panda fighter. Just type in that. Yeah. The little panda fighter.
Cool. Little panda fighter.
Yeah. Click the image of the panda and put it up.
Wait 1 sec.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this. this guy at Egypt.
Yeah, that's Trossard.
This guy. Right,
Yeah, that's Trossard. Look at it, brother. Look at that. That is Trossard. That is Trossard.
This guy Egypt, yo.
Look at that is Trossard, brother.
Oh,
There's
man.
nothing in the eyes. It's Trossard. That is Trossard, brother. That is Trossard.
Oh. It's bad. Like big up KJ says flawless Yoker has evolved from Tim's to Rockports. Yeah, because I was like, all right, let me watch him because it's been a minute since I've actually watched Arsenal like fully. Oh yeah, I'll pull up Rockports for the chat who might not know what they are. Give me a second, KJ. Because I was like, I've not watched Arsenal in a minute. Let me watch Yoker and see. And it's times he's chasing the football and he's trying to spin, and I'm like, yo, you just got slow reaction time.
Like, him about slow everything. It's not just reaction time. This brother about slow everything. Man about slow everything. Even the way you flick him here, him do it slow.
What's wrong with you, man?
This is annoying, brother.
These are for those that don't know, these are Rockports. So I remember these, yo. All the Rockport boots. Yeah, they're Rockports people. For those that don't know, that's what KJ talking about, saying he upgraded from Tim's to Rockports. Yeah.
Brother, he's not even playing in Rockport. The way Yoker is playing, look like him playing a flipping Yeezys.
Rockport's going to 134s, you know. Martin, 134 pounds. So yeah, that's what it is, people. Shout out KJ as well.
Yoker look like him playing a flipping Yeezys, brother.
Yeah. Like the service, granted, the service up to him isn't the best, no. But like you still have to do better because Jesus came on and looked better. Mainoo plays better in that system. So it's like,
brother, centre back plays better at striker than a $70 million striker, brother. Why?
To everyone who was like, yo, Havertz is going to bench him, I was like, no chance. Clearly, I didn't expect him to be this bad.
I didn't, fam. I tried. You saw how much I tried to defend this guy.
No, same with regards to what it was. I thought, yeah, there's no way that like Arteta's not going to attempt to adapt his system to him, and he's just not. He's just out there dying. Was he by himself? There was a point in the first half when Trossard picked up the ball on the left-hand side, and Trossard's just inside the Everton half, and he just clips a pass into Gyökeres. Like Keane's on him and Tarkowski's on him. You don't win the header, but I'm like, even if he wins the header, there's no one around him. Like, what is he supposed to do with that? Granted, the service did get better to him as the match went on, and he should have done better. But they don't help him.
There was a moment where Odegaard, granted, him, their brother, as I said before, Harry Potter, me not really pay attention to him. There was a moment in the game where he played through a ball where he expected Gyökeres to be on his bike to run onto the ball. Gyökeres is standing one place and just watch the ball just go straight to Tarkowski. I mean, just a stick.
Sorry to cut you off, yo.
No, him have a point.
It's hilarious, yo. Oh my.
That is him have a point, bro.
I see Gyökeres runs like he's on the wrong side of the escalator.
That's facts. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Whether Gyökeres run like Tom and Jerry, you ever see when they see them running, or you see them foot just run one place and just now move? That's Gyökeres, brother.
When someone grabs him and the feet are still
exactly. That is Gyökeres. The man run like if this brother was in the Looney Tune. If this Gyökeres was in the Looney Tune, brother, he'd be on par with Bugs Bunny.
Oh shit! I said he runs like he's on the wrong side of the escalator.
Gyökeres run like him have air brakes enabled, brother. You ever see that in a Tom and in a Looney Tune? Them a drop on them whole air brakes and just stop mid air. That is Gyökeres.
It is, yo. Like I didn't realize like how bad he like. I knew that his movement wasn't the greatest, that he wasn't the quickest, but today it stood out. Yo. Today it stood out. I'm like, yo, is it a weight? Like you might need to lose weight, man. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. Like, cause yo, you look like you can't run, like type of thing.
KJ,
like,
am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Like, I'm not even trolling here. He looks like an out of shape person trying to get in shape when he runs.
Brother, watch the show. Brother, I see Fat Albert in the show. Fat Albert run better than Gyökeres. Gyökeres literally run like the pit bull in a Tom and Jerry. As KJ says, Butch, He run like Butch in a freaky from Tom and Jerry. That's what him look like. The big bulldog with the cookie teeth. That is you. That is give it a rest, brother.
Yeah, it's mad.
Brother, if me use anything to describe Gyökeres look like the thing from Fantastic Four. Every time you see Gyökeres up front, him just built like the thing, brother.
Yeah, he did.
Man look like the thing. There's this big lump of rock up top, brother.
It's like it's like putting the finger up top. Yeah.
What's that brother's name in French? In Fred Flintstone. That face just come up. Put up the face of if it's is it Barney?
Now Barney's the smaller one. He's probably thinking of someone else. Oh Jesus, yo, you like Egypt, yo.
Fam, I don't even joke. It's not even joke.
Now the thing from Fantastic Four is accurate, you know.
From the man, him look and run just like the brother. Just look hard, fam. Gyökeres run like him have asthma, brother. I swear to you.
I know you lot are entertained, Joe. Run up the likes. There's still over 240 of you lot in there. Please subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra as well, people.
What are some there from Backyard against name again? What's your name?
Who?
Tasha?
Who? Tasha from
Backyard against. Yeah, that's exact. That Gyökeres look like that.
Crazy, yo, this
type that in Tasha from Backyard against and put up the picture. That is Gyökeres.
Yo, crazy, yo. What is it? Tasha from what?
Backyard against, yes.
All right, cool. Backyard against, yo. Let's see. You're ridiculous. How do you even think of this reference, yo? This guy, Egypt, yo. Yo, this guy, Egypt,
brother. Gyökeres look up top, brother.
Yo, I quit, man. Yo, you by yourself, connect. Yeah, about yo. This guy, I'm good, yo.
Brother, I'm telling you something. I have way too much slander name for them, brother. You dog. Way too much.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Way too much. Because everybody always asks about, me not have no slander name for Man United players. I do have slander name for Man United players.
You slander Manchester United players. You slander everyone. You're equal.
I slander everyone, brother. That's how it works.
Nobody like you like, all right, I'm gonna take it light on and I'm not going to slander such and such.
No.
We spoke about go. Carry on.
No, because everybody say like freaky Mbeumo and Cunha. When them brother they not perform, I call them Timon and Pumbaa, you brother. When Mbeumo and Cunha not perform, I call them Timon and Pumbaa, brother. And if you look on the two of them side to side and then bring up Timon and Pumbaa, it fit.
Yeah, it does fit. Yo, that's a good comparison.
Yeah, Sesko look like Littlefoot from the old dinosaur from the dinosaur cartoon there. Sesko look like Littlefoot.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Actually, speaking of Manchester United, let's go there. Lovely segue. I've not actually heard your thoughts on it. In particular, Mainoo's brother on the t-shirt. What's your thoughts on that? Let's start there.
My thoughts on that is
go on.
My whole thoughts on the whole of this is when everybody is telling me to Mainoo just needs to be patient. Patient. No, that's not how it works. If Mainoo was built like Scott McTominay, Mainoo would have been in this team.
Agree to that.
All right. Let's stop trying to bring up Cristiano Ronaldo quotes and at Real Madrid with Endrick and Musantos. At Real Madrid, Endrick for Endrick start, Endrick need for bench Mbappe and Rodrigo. Endrick no better than Mbappe or Rodrigo.
No facts.
Yeah. Musantos, if him want to play, him have to bench Vinny or Rodrigo. Musantos no better than Vinny or Rodrigo. So them have to hold bench. And before them even bench them better, them have to bench Arthur Gula, because Arthur Gula can play on the right and on the left. None of them no better than Arthur Gula neither. So them have to hold bench.
Yeah,
At Real Madrid, them have to hold bench because the players above them, Endrick is not a 30 goal a season, nothing. All right?
Because he ain't even got game time, but he ain't better than any of them.
He's not better than none of them, so he have to hold bench.
Yeah, you got a whole bench.
Camavinga go Real Madrid. Camavinga have to sit down on bench because to start, if I for bench Danny Ceballos, Casemiro, Toni Kroos, or Luka Modric, Camavinga managed to bench Danny Ceballos. In can't bench Casemiro. In can't bench Toni Kroos and in can't bench Modric. So guess what Camavinga have to sit down pan? Bench.
Yeah, of course, when there's players in front of you.
When you are look for Man United now, Mason Mount isn't better than Kobe Mainoo. So why Mainoo up on the bench for Mason Mount?
Agreed. I agree with that.
Let's stop trying to compare. Let's actually go to this. If Kobe Mainoo was built like Paul Pogba, there would be no him versus Bruno Fernandes. Him would he would immediately be in this midfield over Bruno. If Kobe Mainoo was 6'3", Kobe Mainoo would be in that midfield beside of Casemiro.
Facts.
So stop trying to use this.
People do play like that, even if he wasn't mobile. But what do you think in particular about his brother with the free Mainoo t-shirt?
No, I'm believing you're giving the manager a choice. And this manager has already showed you that he makes bad decisions.
That is very true.
Remember what I said, bad decisions went to bad decisions and and came up with a bad decision. The bad decision then went into play, and now everybody's agreeing that it was a bad decision.
Agreed.
You coming out wearing that shirt, my guy, your brother is of a skin complexion don't lead to protection. Your brother has a complexion that's not protected. Yeah? You hear his name? His name is Kobe Mainoo. Yeah? His name isn't Kevin Muller or Kevin Mills. His name is Kobe Mainoo. First name and last name is African as shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
He is black. Your brother is black, brother. Not Jude Bellingham light skin, not Dele Alli light skin. Your brother black. Your brother is capital I, capital C, highlighted and bold 3. Yeah? Your brother would leave fingerprint on charcoal. Black.
Let me get this answer this question from you, John. That was a good question. Of course, you lot. Kaneki got plenty to say. You don't got any questions? I'll start the best ones. You want to make sure I get to your question, those super chat people. But make sure, run up the likes again. Don't know how many we on. Let's get up to 100 likes. What's going on? Let's get up to 100 likes, people. And hit that subscribe button, Sarcasm City TV. And subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV extra channel. Question for Kaneki and Flawless. What's your profile for Mainoo? Because some fans think he can become the ball carrier my team is missing. I don't think so, but what's your opinion on it? I'll just say quickly, he's a final third player. So he's an attacking midfielder. So whether that's a 10 or whether that's an 8, attacking midfielder. Can he pick up the ball in the middle third and in the defensive third? Yes. But do I want him there all the time? No, I want others there. I want Mainoo in the final third. Exactly. I look at Mainoo, even though I don't rate Bruno, the exact same in regards to that. If Bruno's in my team, I don't want him in the defensive third or the middle third. It's not his game. Final third. Final action player. Mainoo has more to his game than that, but I still want him in the attacking third. When you look at most of his best highlights for Manchester United, vast majority of them are in the final third. Now, can he drop the shoulder and go past the man? Yes. Can he do a give and go in the middle of the park and go past someone? Yes. Can he receive the ball off the fullback in the defensive half or defensive third, I should say, and spin someone and play it? Yes, but I don't want him doing that. Same way, I just use, so you don't know I'm not being biased. Steven Gerrard, and I'm not comparing him in terms of levels. Gerrard's one of the greats, without doubt. Gerrard could defend very, very well. I don't want Gerrard defending. Can Gerrard defend? Yes. He can track runners, slide tackle, can take the ball off someone, all of that stuff. But do I want him defending? No. I want Gerrard on the ball in the middle third and in the attacking third. I want him with the ball at his feet. And that's where I'm at with Mainoo. So yeah, go on. Floor's yours, Kaneki.
Kobe Mainoo is an 8 in a midfield 3. If you want that. If Kobe Mainoo is supposed to be a ball carrier, fam, let me tell you this. Paul Pogba was right when he said that this fan base don't really know shit about football. They really don't. But as a ball carrier, Kobe Mainoo can do that with 2 other midfielders in that around to protect him. That's why I said he's an 8 in a midfield 3. Casemiro, Kobe Mainoo, and Ugarte. That gives Kobe Mainoo the license to pick up and drive with the ball. Otherwise than that, Kobe Mainoo should be a 10. Every attribute of Kobe Mainoo is a 10. Kobe Mainoo reminds me of Juan Mata, in a sense. Ability to get him to play close, ball to feet within tight spaces in the middle of the park. He is a literal definition of an actual attacking midfielder. Kobe Mainoo can play close touch through tight spaces. He's a 10. He is a 10. Kobe Mainoo needs to be within the final third, which is why I said if we want to play him as an 8, it has to be in the midfield 3. Kobe Mainoo cannot play in a double pivot.
Yeah, he's
because
definitely not a double pivot player. You're not going to get the best out of him.
You're not going to get the best out of him because one, Kobe Mainoo is what, 5'6", 5'6", 5'7". Like, I don't
He's not
think
the tallest.
Yeah, as I said before, Kobe Mainoo has a ball carrying ability. It's better than everybody in our team, bar Casemiro. Ball carrying wise, Kobe Mainoo is the second best ball carrying midfielder we have in this team. He's the second best. Technical ability, dribbling wise, nobody in our midfield is better than Kobe Mainoo at dribbling.
Yeah.
Or his ability to link play. No one's better than Kobe Mainoo, which brings up to the thing that I'm trying to say right now. Oh, he says he's 6 foot. Kobe Mainoo, I'm taller than Kobe Mainoo then.
And here the thing is with that, the fact that he can dribble is like, okay, I want him in the attacking third dribbling. I don't want him in my defensive third. Like you said, he's an
attacking player.
Yeah, he's
but
an
as I said
attacking.
before,
it's crazy. Same way I would want my defensive player defending.
And it's the reason why I'm saying if Kobe Mainoo was built like Scott McTominay, he'd play for Man United. Kobe Mainoo is he's I'm looking here. He's not 6 foot. I think it says here he's 5'10".
Yeah.
I don't know which site. I don't know which site is right. So you guys probably in the chat don't quote me on this. I'm looking at it right here. It's saying he's 5'10", 5'11". So I'm just going to go off that. But if Kobe Mainoo was 6'4", Kobe Mainoo would be playing at Manchester United without a doubt. Yeah, this manager would immediately play Kobe Mainoo if he was 6'4". And this is what is sickening to me about this Manchester United is that you are not looking at technical ability. You're just looking at pace and power. Yeah, you're looking at pace and power. You're not looking at ability on the flipping football. You're not looking at ability on the flipping football. If Manchester United, I'm telling you right now, if Man United would pick Scott McTominay over Caicedo, Man United would pick Scott McTominay over Caicedo.
Speaking of that, I need to get your thoughts on this as well because we haven't spoken on this. More so, not what Bruno said, but what Bruno said. I wanted your thoughts on the ownership and Bruno saying that the club there was people at the club who wanted to sell him, but the board didn't have the courage to sell him in the summer. What's your thoughts on that?
After Bruno Fernandes met that talk there, Bruno Fernandes him to lose the captain's armband and him to gone in January. Because I want everybody to remember Pogba captain's armband, it was it Stoke City? Lukaku came off injured. We drew the game 2-2. Pogba came out and criticized. He was the captain. He got the captain's armband and he came out and criticized that there wasn't any, that we need to strengthen, that the team needs more quality, and the club stripped him of the captain's armband. Pogba and David De Gea were stripped of the captain's armband at Manchester United because they came out and criticized the ownership. Bruno Fernandes, after they never had the courage to sell me. Who are you? Who are you? Bruno Fernandes, you have cost Man United the second most points in the Premier League behind Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire has cost us 100 points in the Premier League. I've stopped counting after 100.
What's your thoughts on him saying in particular, Ineos didn't have the courage to sell me? What's your thoughts on the board perspective?
Bruno just called you guys a bunch of bitches. Like he straight out just said, you punks don't have what it takes. He basically literally just right now just said, and I quote, you ain't shit. You don't have what it takes to make any type of big changes. This goes back to what we said before, Flawless, of will they have the mentality to make a big change to help make the team better, your answer was no. Will they have the courage to make that big step to get Man United back where it was? Your answer was no. There's the answer right there, Flawless. Your answer was no, proven correct. That this ownership will not make the necessary moves to make Manchester United better. For a player to come out and say you don't have the cojones to get rid of me. What has Bruno Fernandes done for him to be speaking to the board like that? You need to understand how much Bruno Fernandes...
You know what makes it even crazier, though, about them is in regards to when he said, I know they didn't want me. So the board is smart enough to come to the right conclusion. And that's what makes it worse. If they was just terrible overall and just was like, well, I would have preferred him to go where we are not selling him, we're rejecting the offer straight, we rate him, rather than we want to sell him and we know it's the right decision, but for whatever reason we don't have the courage to do it, so we're going to keep him. That's worse, because that means they know better. They did the same with Ten Hag, the same way they know this with Amorim, now with Bruno, same way they've just stood still with the Mainoo situation.
The worst thing about it is it's saying they never wanted me. They wanted to get rid of me, but they were too afraid to do it. What do you...
I wanted him to elaborate. I would love to know
why he thinks because...
What do you elaborate?
Because I don't care, because I'm seeing a lot of these guys' quotes. I'm seeing McTominay coming out and talk. McTominay, I said that right now, because him knows so when everything got bad in Italy, him probably want Man United sign him back. I'm not look for McTominay.
But one thing I didn't watch the full thing. I only seen a quote, and someone asked him like, "Oh, why the players thrive?" Which is not the case, because we watched.
Which is not the case.
We watched not all of them, because we watched two of our former wingers in the Newcastle Chelsea game. Ask Newcastle United fans and Chelsea fans how it's gone. But that's a whole different conversation. He said when he was asked the question, "Oh, why do players thrive when they leave it?" He said, "Yo, the spotlight's different," which is what I've been saying. The spotlight is different. No,
every move.
Everybody a bad boy rapper in the room, in their bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Everyone can sing their ass off in the shower. Put them on the stage in front of 100,000 people.
Man in them stadium, man in them bathroom argue with the shampoo bottle, but in a public, them not argue with nobody, you know? You have chase against the shampoo bottle, somebody in your face now in a public, you're quiet as a lamb. Yeah. But it come back to this now with the Bruno situation. One,
go on.
Yeah, not only should you not have the captain's armband, you forget drop now, dog. After saying that, you forget drop.
Yeah, because he said some of my teammates don't value the club as much as me or something like that. That's also what
one. Yeah. Bruno Fernandes, you cannot talk about this whole don't value the club as much as me. Teammates, Bruno, you cost us 71 points in the league, dog. All right, the teammates. How about this, Bruno? Call names. How about that? Call names.
Yeah, you should have said names.
How about that? Call names.
You're gonna say it, go the whole way with it.
Call names. When Cristiano Ronaldo come out and critique the club and him start talk about players, all of we pretty much know the players that him talk about. Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire. We know the players. Marcus Rashford, we knew who he was talking about. The players that don't really care about Man United, better call the names. Because me know you're one of them. I know you're one of them. You are one of them. You coming out right now and talk like, why are you speaking? You've cost us 4 games this season. Why are you speaking, Bruno Fernandes? You cost us against Spurs. Why are you talking? Why are you talking? And this right here is what's going to show up. I believe is what's going to show up in us. If you don't get rid of him in January, y'all a bunch of hoes.
We know they ain't getting rid of him.
We know they're not getting rid of him. But I'm just trying to say this right now, because people right now are nodding like, yo, Bruno has a point. I'm like, no, he doesn't. Because a previous player said the same shit, but the player was black and French. And all of you and everybody turned on him. A black French player said the same thing as Bruno Fernandes We have players here that are happy, that are just happy to be here. No one wants to go further than Manchester United. Everybody believes that this is the pinnacle. Man United is not the pinnacle of football. Man United have never been the pinnacle of football. The pinnacle of football is either wearing that all white jersey or that blue and red jersey. Those two are the pinnacle of football. That's what the pinnacle of football looks like. Man United ain't the pinnacle of football. You're a tier below the pinnacle of football. But if you're not English, you
That's
don't.
what I was gonna say. I think it's dependent on like definitely where you're from. Like if you're Latin speaking, it's Real Madrid, Barcelona, 100%.
Yeah.
It's
not even Latin speaking. If you're just not British, everybody knows the pinnacle of football is Real Madrid and Barcelona.
I think it is your value at like what you're growing up on. So like
if you're Italian, it's them. German, even if you're German, Bayern Munich is not the pinnacle of football for Germans. It's still Real Madrid and Barcelona.
So. Depends who you talk to.
That depends on who you talk to.
Yeah. I think, for instance, for like I get your overall point for like
like Tony Cruz, like I want to bring up, like Tony Cruz.
Like Cruz, like he might say a Madrid, you know what I'm saying? But like
Muller might say Bayern Munich.
But he gonna say like certain people like a lamb. But I get your overall point.
So that's what I'm trying to put it as. People that are not solely minded in the country. Philip Lahm will tell you Bayern Munich, but Boateng, Thomas Muller, Mesut Ozil, those guys will tell you Real Madrid is the pinnacle. Because they didn't grow up as Bayern Munich fans in a sense.
It helps what you grow up, but where you grew up and who you grew up supporting will also
So that's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it. Like even though Cristiano Ronaldo grew up was in Portugal, Sporting Lisbon isn't the pinnacle of football to him.
For him it's Madrid.
It was Real Madrid. This is what I mean by when Pogba was here before, this man was saying like Luke Shaw is happy to be here. Phil Jones is happy to be here. Ashley Young is happy to be here. Maguire is happy to be here. McTominay was happy to be here until he left. Marcus Rashford was happy to be here we had way too much people in our team that was just happy to be here. I'm at Man United. I can't do better than Manchester United. So my level will never go up. It's just going to stay one place. Because this is the level that was good enough to get me at Manchester United. So I'm not going to get better.
No, 100%.
Look at Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard played every single day at Liverpool like he was trying to get a contract at Real Madrid. He never left Liverpool. Steven Gerrard never left Liverpool, but Steven Gerrard's performance was good enough to start for Real Madrid.
Yeah, because he was just.
This is what I'm bringing up. Look at Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland came to a Manchester City that was winning the league. Erling Haaland won a league at Manchester City. Why hasn't Erling Haaland performance dropped? Why is Erling Haaland playing like he wants a contract at Barcelona and Real Madrid? Because that's what the motive is. Your motive is, I want to get even better to prove to the entire world. Real Madrid wants me. Bayern Munich wants me. Juventus wants me. Inter Milan wants me. But I'm staying at Manchester United because this is the level you need to stay at to remain at Manchester United. Nobody wants to improve. Bruno Fernandes is dog shit. Bruno Fernandes is horrible. Luke Shaw is horrible. Harry Maguire is horrible. Garnacho is horrible. McTominay was horrible. Ugarte is horrible. So much. Diego Dalot is horrible. All of these guys are still at Manchester United because they showed a level that Manchester United signed them and they never got better. Diego Dalot has been here over 5 years. He has not gotten better. Bruno Fernandes has not gotten better. Bruno Fernandes just has more numbers to his stats. Bruno Fernandes...
and the thing is, his numbers have dwindled.
No, his numbers are dwindled, but I'm trying to say this now. Bruno Fernandes came to Man United. Has Bruno Fernandes gotten better at passing? No. Same percentage of passes in the Portugal league is the same percentage here. His passing didn't get better. His dribbling didn't get better. Only thing that got better from him is the fact that he's taking penalties and he's taking set pieces. That's the only thing of Bruno Fernandes that's gotten better.
No, really.
Final third action. Bruno Fernandes, the midfielder, did not get better. Look at Casemiro. Casemiro is still playing like he wants a contract back at Real Madrid.
And I also think as well, adding on to that, that's just the quality of said individuals. You said they're not going to fall under a certain.
And it's the reason why. It's the reason why I never wronged Alexis Sanchez what he said. Alexis Sanchez said as he came here and saw the training and saw how some of our players trained, he wanted to leave.
You got to go back.
He wanted to leave. Alexis Sanchez was at Arsenal playing like he wanted to play for PSG. Alexis Sanchez was out here playing like he wanted like he was saying, Bayern Munich, come sign me right now.
Yep. You don't smoke. But again, like I said, that's the talent of said player. But go on, carry on.
Brother, you come to Manchester United. These mans believe that this is the pinnacle of football. You are not the pinnacle. You are not. Manchester United is here. You're supposed to be getting better. You're supposed to come here and play at the level to show the rest of the world this is what you need to play at to be at Manchester United. Alex Telles came here and in under 20 Premier League appearances, Alex Telles was 3 assists and 1 goal behind Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw was here for 8 years.
Yeah, Luke Shaw. Yeah.
Luke Shaw was here for 8 years, and in just 20 Premier League games, Telles almost caught up to him with goals and assists. Telles has more big moments for Manchester United than Luke Shaw. And ain't it funny? We got rid of Telles. Telles then came up and played against us at Sevilla, whooped us and won the Europa League.
Yeah,
what has Luke Shaw done? What has Luke Shaw done in world football to still be at Manchester United? What has Luke Shaw done for this entire fan base to still be backing him?
It just sums up bad decisions. That's what it sums up.
Yeah, Raphael Varane came here. His levels, he's shown at a level so high that it hid the deficiencies of Lisandro Martinez. Varane left, and all of a sudden, everybody's now realizing how bad Lisandro Martinez is.
He ain't look the same since. He ain't look the same since.
No. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because there's nobody in the team that pushes him to go above his current level. This is what it is. When you're playing beside a juggernaut, you cannot hide behind the juggernaut. You will be exposed. Look at Konate and Van Dijk. When Van Dijk is playing well and Konate is playing bad, everybody notices Konate.
True.
Van Dijk isn't here to shield Konate. Konate's job is to play on Van Dijk's level. Lisandro Martinez had to play on Varane's level. Yeah? What is killing this Manchester United team right here, and it's a word that I've been using the last 10 years, it's comfortable. Manchester United is comfy. It's comfy. No one likes criticism. When Ronaldo came to Manchester United, we heard from Ralph Rangnick that there's a segregation in the players. Players that join Ronaldo in saying that this team is weak and players need to go, and you had players that were against Ronaldo that you came here and you're disrupting the team. Why is it that when you look at the people that were in Ronaldo's camp, you saw Mason Greenwood, Paul Pogba, Jadon Sancho, but the players that were against Cristiano Ronaldo was Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, and McTominay. The players that were comfy at Manchester United didn't like Cristiano Ronaldo because Cristiano Ronaldo came here and saying, you man, why is your feet up? Why is your feet up? You're at Man United. Why are you sitting in a chair? You should be on the training ground. Why are you out here eating dessert? Drink water and go back on the training ground. Like Luke Shaw, you haven't done 3 overlapping runs in 5 games. Go back on the pitch and practice. Everything at this club is way too comfortable. And you're seeing the comfortable players. Bruno is now comfortable at Manchester United. Bruno is comfortable at Manchester United. You don't talk like that in the public if you're not comfortable. You're not comfortable. Yeah? I'm not a fan of Ronaldo. I'm not a fan of Cristiano Ronaldo. I respected what he did when he came out because you knew they turn you into a villain. You knew they turn you into a villain. But you're like, if me being a villain opens everybody's eyes, so be it. I'm not trying to make his action seem that heroic than it actually was. Yeah, don't get me
Yeah, we're on the
wrong.
road.
But
He didn't say nothing crazy. He didn't say nothing
he
we
didn't.
didn't already know if you're a United fan. That
But
was the
this is
craziest
what
part
it
about it.
is. Ralph
Go on.
Ragnick coming out saying that this club needs open heart surgery, and this fan
Yeah,
base
it's nothing
bashed
new.
him.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, how do you not know that? That's the craziest part that I don't understand. Not you, but like people like watch Manchester United. You should know that we are in the shit. But hey, that's a whole different conversation. But carry on.
This man told you when I came to Manchester United, the player that got everybody to listen to me and try and play how I'm playing was Pogba. The guy that everybody said was disruptive and no manager. Pogba was here with Ralph Ragnick. He did, because when under Ralph Ragnick, Pogba got what? Was it like what? 4 assists in 7 games?
Was he? Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, in the 4-2-4 when he started to play the 4-2-2, he was there. He was there.
Carry on.
The midfield was him and Matic as the sitting midfielders.
I thought he had gone before that, but yeah, because I kind of blamed on this.
It was him and Matic, and the 2 10s was Bruno Fernandes, and I believe the other 10 was I'm trying to say, I think it was Jadon Sancho with Cavani and Rashford up top. Because I know Martial went out on loan to Sevilla that year.
No, first.
But that's it. That was it. You man are comfortable. Anybody that comes here that disrupt the comfort, you guys turn on them. I don't.
Yeah, but that's where the board have got to step in and be like, "Yo, fuck all that noise. Like, we want what's best." It starts from the board. That
it starts from the board, and it brings it up to what I'm saying before. This entire club, when I'm seeing everybody talking about, you seeing it come out as rumors. Oh, Manchester United need a clean out. We needed a clean out like 7 years ago.
Yeah, facts.
We needed a clean out 7 years ago. Why were we out here trying to compete for a league title with Morgan Schneiderlin and Marwan Fellaini? Yeah? Why were we trying to compete with Liverpool and Manchester City with a backline of Marcos Rojo and Phil Jones? Yeah? We were mediocre all over the pitch, but we expected one person to drag us to a title. That's not how that works in the Premier League.
Fucking.
So this whole situation right now with it, the board needs to make a stand now. Let's see if you're going to go, if you're going to back Bruno Fernandes, calling you guys a bunch of pussies, or you're going to actually stand 10 toes and say, yo, that's not what we're on. Strip him of the captain's armband and bench him.
It's gonna be.
But that's not going to happen.
We know what it's going to be, man.
That's, I don't live in Lululand.
You know exactly
what it's going to be. This rumors that I'm seeing coming out right now that we're going to play a 4-3-3. How much people actually believe that we're actually going to do that? Man United are going to play a 4-3-3.
I don't think it makes that much of a difference anyway.
It don't make no difference. It don't make no difference because all he has to do is put
the players ain't better with it. It's him. He's the problem when people realize. Yep. Do I think we improve with it? Yes. But do we improve significantly? No. It's not
we do, because if he goes to a 4-3-3 with a attacking midfielder, the midfield duo just needs to be Casemiro and Ugarte.
Yeah, wait till he turns up with a Gate, Bruno Mount or some shit.
Yeah, that's literally what I'm saying we're going to see. Luke Shaw at left back. Luke Shaw that can't overlap or run. Luke Shaw. We're going to have that tub of lard trying to play left back. Notorious EAT at left back. Yeah, really, that's what we're going to do right here. Huh? Two packer, a cilantro at left back. That's what you're going to do. Yeah. This is what we're going to do. Yeah, the Tesco meal deal at left back.
Exactly what we're gonna do.
Yeah, Diego Delo at right back, and what? And you think that's good? What's that going to do? What's that? What is this? What is this? You don't know how to play a 4-3-3. Let's be real, Amorim. You don't know how to play a 4-3-3.
You don't even know how to play the system you're supposed to know.
So what's that? So Mbeumo is out. Mbeumo is gone, correct?
Bremo, Ahmad, Mazarari are all
So
AFCON, and Casemiro's missing
all right.
today.
So
against
so
Villa.
if we play a 4-3-3, if we play a 4, so who are gonna play on the right? Who's playing on the right?
Mason Mount.
Which are the
Mason Mount.
which Mason Mount are gonna play on the right?
Well,
No,
Mason Mount. I think
Mason Mount are not who are gonna play on it. That's not who I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I'll throw you one. Sporting Lisbon 2008, 2019, 2020. Bruno Fernandes played on the right.
I don't think he plays him. I don't think he plays him on the right.
Bruno Fernandes will play on the right wing. Bruno Fernandes is going to play under. He's going to play a 4-2-3-1. Bruno Fernandes on the right and Mason Mount to the middle. That is what he's going to do.
Agate and Casemiro.
Agate and Casemiro, and with Cunha on the left. Bruno is going to play on the right. He's going to put Bruno Fernandes on the right because he's going to have Sesko up top, and he's going to have Bruno Fernandes spamming crosses to Sesko. That's what Sporting did.
Sounds like that makes sense.
That's what Sporting did. I'm trying to remember the striker they had. Was it Adrian? Was that Brazilian's name Adrian? Was that his name? Anybody in chat? Can any one of you verify that striker's name? Was it Adrian? What you say, Alex?
What you say?
What you saying, man? You good? But yeah, I think that makes too much. Yeah, blessings from. I think that makes too, but we'll see. Like I said, I ain't even convinced about the change. I'm
not convinced about the change neither. I'm seeing him playing Diego Delo at right wing back and with
what kind of change now talk about now?
Formation change. That's the reports. That's what they're saying, because obviously he did it against Bournemouth in the last game, like towards the last stages of that game. Yeah. Better than the back three, but it's easier to work. Anything's better than the back three. So
did it work better?
Yeah, slightly.
The only improvements switching to a 4-4-3 are gonna make just the players in it.
Oh yeah,
it's
of course.
Just that the players in Maga can play better in that system, and then he might have more players in the midfield. But then he might forced to play Kobe Mainoo.
See, I don't even think he does that. But that's a whole nother conversation. I don't even think he does that. I think he avoids playing him at all costs.
What am I going to play? What, Casagarte Bruno? You might.
Yep. Yeah, Mount.
Come on, blood.
All right,
just delete football, innit?
I'm telling you, man. This is the same guy who's running around playing Cunha 9 to play Mount in the 10 to play Bruno central midfield.
With Xerxes and Sesko on the bench. Oh,
yeah. Exactly, yes. With two actual number 9s on the bench.
Certified idiot. I play a beer man out of position when them have the players to the positions. And then the stupid thing, you want to play 3 up front, you play Mount with Cunha and Mboimo. You stupid man. Play fucking Xerxes play well and link up good with the man them and you bench him. You idiot. Him not no sense, bro. Him not deserve nothing out of life, Bridget. You know what I mean? Him deserve to get fired. I don't even know why we even come on this platform and talk about them money every fucking week. Because the man them should have fired them long time. We should not talk about them, bro. We should have forget about them just like how we forget about Ten Hag, brother.
But like Bruno said, they didn't have the courage to sell him. Is that we know what it's like? You know what I'm saying? Man called it out.
Bruno, idiot.
That's what man said. That I wish he would have elaborated on though, and said, "Wow, what do you mean by that? Why didn't they have the courage to sell you? What was it?"
Good question.
Bro, him just want cast blame, brother.
I agree with him on that though. I don't think they had the courage to sell him. I said that at the time. That's why I'm not surprised he's still here. When all that was going on, I was like, he's going nowhere. Never at one moment did I think he was going anywhere in the summer.
But the manager love him.
One, because the manager love him, and two, the board got no ball. That's why. But the whatless, we've seen them. When it comes to a tough decision, they won't make it. Firing staff, they'll do that. Fire the dinner ladies and all that type. That's easy to do. They'll make the easy decision. But when it comes to a high level critical decision, bottle it. Like the Mainoo situation. We all knew what that was from the start. Before the season started, we all knew what that was. Because Mainoo tried to move.
Like Gyökeres and Arsenal, man never tell you what did I got with Gyökeres. Listen. How we part the blood clot Red Sea in the blood. Moses step on them internet. Profit. anything we talk have to come to fruition, bro. A basic 1-2, people are say, oh, Jokeris isn't the striker for Mikel. Oh, Mikel doesn't like Jokeris. Boo-hoo. Then what? Rocket fucking science. We never telling you the whole of this. Man, I telling you, say, yo, me telling you, him I got either put him out there so him can have a reason for bench him, or I'm just I got bench him from the start. Brother, Mikel Moreno. You know what I mean? Man, Mikel Moreno, I get game over Jokeris. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, brother, listen. Anyone that comes on this platform and doubt us, just don't come back. You know what I mean? Just leave. Don't even bother. Cause we can't fail. It can't fail. It's like, enough remember, when man said these things, it never happened yet, it not even close. It wasn't even a thought. The only thought it was from us. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. Boy, your people say, oh, Jokeris this, Jokeris that. No, the man, them a blame Jokeris because they want to suck off Arteta. Them a blame Jokeris. Oh, good. Wonderful. Yeah, man. I could see how that work out at the end of the day.
It's crazy, yo. But then also on top of that, then you have to look at everybody involved and go, what was the conversation in the summer? Because Arteta's current system at that time doesn't suit Jokeris. You're bringing in Jokeris. So surely you say to him, all right, alter the system to him, adapt it to him, and there's been nothing.
And I say it worked flawless. It worked just like how the little when you used to work regular job, you used to always have some idiot blood where you wonder how the money in a management position. Are just the same in a football. Are just the idiot you wonder who put their money in charge for make decisions.
Yo, facts. Yeah, that is facts.
Are just the same thing, it's not different.
Yeah, that is facts. Some of the team leaders and bosses and that, I'm like, oh, how did you get this? Like,
them just out. So, like, for instance, one man stubborn and the next man stubborn. It's just going to create a clash of heads. Nobody not going to get fired. It's just going to create a clash of heads and a bunch of bullshit. So, when me and Berta come in and say, yo, him want X, and Arteta decides that him don't want X. So, guess what? It's just a clash of heads. And now, Berta buy the baller, and then Arteta just I got bench him.
Yeah, it was crazy because he looked bad. He looked bad today. Not all on him, like both. Like Jokeris today in the game, even though he scored the penalty, it's like, yo, man, just don't look sharp.
See them at the training drills where Ezia play true balls to Jokeris and Jokeris are finished. Yeah. Yeah, but see them play true ball to Jokeris and finish in a game. Them not play that kind of football there.
Brother, the man them play the true ball, but you need to understand, Jokeris play football like him stuck in a quicksand.
Yeah, like in regards to that, like that's what we were saying before you go. Alex, this is what I was saying about like the move is there, like the time, but his reaction speed, it's like man's not sharp. He looks like he's playing preseason. That's how he looks like.
He kind of look like Isaac blood.
He looks sluggish, and it's like we the middle of December. Like Christmas is around the corner. And you just look like you're not up to like speed. Like there was one that he got played through, and he went to shoot it. And Tarkowski's tackled him, and then it's hit off his foot and went out. And I'm like, it's not an easy chance. I'm not saying you should score, but you should get the shot off. And then even when I look at
you're saying take too long to get the shot off.
Yeah. It takes too long to get into the decision making. The reactions is slow.
Oh, him no one touch and bang.
Yeah. It's like that. It's just slow to it. You know, like when you play FIFA and you're pro, you playing
your
pro.
Your connection shaky. You're pro no.
That's what it's like.
But that means say my shit flawless.
But it's like, yo, be quick, because even when there's a compilation going about like with his like missed chances, and I watched it. And I was like, there weren't actually that many chances where I go, that's an easy chance he should score. But a lot of them get blocked. And it's like, it's because you don't get the shot off quick enough. Reaction speed is slow. His sharpness ain't there. And he does move like he's running in porridge.
But and then him don't have the tech for a slow man. Because if you're slow and you have tech, you will get the shot off. You will fake a ball, you will hesitate, do a little shift, and then shoot. But someone just don't know how to play slow. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? One of them things, isn't it?
Yes. Like when your shots consistently keep getting blocked, I'm like, all right, you're getting played through. So it's like down the side in between the fullback and the centre back, or between the two centre backs. I'm like, okay, get your shot off, and then it's blocked. Like I said, the one today, like Akos is not the quickest, but Yeah, I have to
Yeah?
watch him more. I've not watched Arsenal like that because Arsenal are boring to watch. That's why I
Yeah,
don't watch
brother. Them man, them terrible for watch, bro. Them only watch the results to see if them are gonna lose. That's it.
And I was like, all right, it's the late kick, boom. Let me watch that. And yeah, it was there's a reason like I've not watched him in the Prem or the Champs.
Dead,
So,
brother. Dead.
It is. Facts. Hey, but thoughts on your win, Lex? I don't know how much of it you watch before we close out. You know,
Them watch that much a game there.
Talk
Much
about it, man.
Huh?
Thoughts on it?
Big up Isaac and words in it.
Mm-hmm.
From time we tell that dopey bad for play words Isaac and Eketike. But the blast it feel. So even though we play shit, guess what? The man score. Although it look like him broke him knee. But hey, it's just one of them things, man.
Yeah, hopefully get well soon. I think people were saying, what is the injury? Chat, let me know if you don't know the injury, like what it is.
Oh, I don't know it. But bro, that definitely did look like a meniscus or an ACL or something.
I think it's ACL.
Worst case is a dead leg. Best case is a dead leg. But man, I think it's a dead leg, bro. Was a good little play, a good little goal, innit?
Was a good goal.
Something more with the hope would have see like more of.
Mm-hmm.
But man, but when name Van der Ven with him late challenge and just twist up the man foot, bruv.
Oh, it's not ACL. All right, thank God, KJ.
Them Tottenham brother there, some liquor dickheads. Them know them now win the game. Oh, yeah, brought the man foot for, bro. Just all your loss and then I used it. Bumbuckler. And always a lose. And then for the Tottenham fans, brother, on a stop behave, on a don't have Hurricane and them man anymore. And on used to finish out of the top 6 with them man. So now that you don't have them, just work with your 11th and 10th and 12th and all of that. Stop blaming the coach. Him can't do nothing with them shit baller they won't have. The whole of them are shit. Them are shit.
Thank you for saying what I've been saying, Lex.
The whole of them are shit. Right back, left back, centre back, CDM, centre mid, cam, goalkeeper, attacker, right wing, left wing, bench, everything. Everything, bro. Coaching staff, coach, the whole of your team, the whole of your club are shit, bro. Just realize, said, now that you don't have Hurricane and them, man, just work with the mid-table almost getting relegated type shit, because that's where you are now. Just work with it. On the Bert and on the Bergfall and all of them named. Who know them man? Nobody know them man. None of them man that out there that's not superstars or you know wonder kids or none of them bullshit. No, brother, them man, all of them are shit. Dog shit. On even have the good shit. Man like Xavi Simons.
Ain't it funny? The man they signed it. The man they signed the brother was short the final for France, you know, the World Cup.
Oh, Colomani. Yeah, that recruitment's been dreadful still.
Kick a ball for Martinez foot.
Yeah.
Man could have picked any corner. Let's kick a ball straight for Martinez. It don't matter to me. Messi win a World Cup. Yeah, work with that.
But to me, Lex, I'm not gonna lie. You see, before they play Arsenal and they're on a win streak, we don't need to sack him. Me see enough. Schlut.
Bro, you know see how we play shit, bro.
Brother, if uno ever rep on a win streak when we play
you
Arsenal,
do know that Tottenham could have scored when them did have 9 men. You do realize that?
Yeah.
Brother, listen, as Spurs, that's the most Spurs sentence he ever says. Spurs down to 9 man and I play better football. That's a Spurs sentence, that right there. So that never even shocked me.
Crazy blood.
And the reason why it start happening, that's when the players them start drop like fly.
Yeah, man, them just start because man, them kick them, man, a step in a flipping.
Yeah, so when you start play bad, but
man, a step in at this, man, a step in at that.
When you start play bad for a reason.
But bro, all right, check it, yeah. Look on the game we win the other day, and we still that 2-love we win the last game, yeah.
Yep.
If you watch that game there, you know how we win that game there?
Well,
we have bounced the ball. Remember when Matt said the man them continuously run left the ball. That game there nobody never run left the ball. Everybody that show for the ball in the space, show for the ball in the gaps, show for the ball at certain points in time, and we did that work with the football. The problem is, you see when them come up against a team a little bit organized, it's like the man them afraid for show up in them spaces there because them afraid to get tackled because most of the man them not really press resistant like that. And then also is the slot, him not keep that type of system. But the problem isn't the formation. The problem is, as I telling you, on the ball, the off the ball movement when we have a player on the ball. It's not good enough. It's something that you have to fix. It are the same problem Arsenal have. The off the ball movement when a player is on the ball, where the players are positioned to receive the ball. How many players can receive a ball when someone has the ball in possession? You're supposed to set up a system where it's easy, and within that setup, you're supposed to have some defensive integrity even in attack, so that as soon as you lose it, you just trigger a press and you get it back. Okay, when I said just like a tiki-taka Barca type of thing, even if you don't want to do it to its most authenticity, you want to employ a certain type of system because now you have footballers. You get me? I said Jones and them, man. Look how good Jones did look that game there. Look how good Wirtz did look that game there. Look how good Ekitike that got crazy.
He was.
You get what I say? And just because of the system, the man them start for ooze. Because every time them get a touch off the ball, somebody there to receive it. Even Mo Salah, even when we sub on Mo Salah, that fucker never did a run away from the ball. And that's all them man they do is run away from the ball, blood. You get me? So why we can't just do that more consistently and just try to play good football?
When I say nothing, I have to say this though, like that game, McAllister should have never played as long as he did. Superslide play fantastic.
Bro, listen to me.
McAllister should have get sub off.
Bro, that has been McAllister every single appearance this year. Whether you sub him on or you start him. Yo, when McAllister up on the field.
He falling off a cliff, McAllister. It's crazy.
Bro, the man just him not present, bro. Me tell you, say him go in my Martinez go hang out now the summer, bro, and the man come back. Him addicted. Yeah, man, him come back addicted. Him brain not there. Me tell you, me know, bro. Listen, me have a couple co-workers who do that, you know. Me know how the man they move, bro, when them normal, and me know how they move when them kind of off, bro. Me tell you.
Once them go so. KJ, how does he keep getting 90 minutes? That is a great question, KJ. I have no idea.
I don't know. The man that plays shit. Me see the man that kick quick. Me see the man get ball in the final third and just kick it out for a goal kick. And I say, yo, what is? And the man play right down to the end. He must in a slot off his panel for his blood. Clot.
It's oi, man. This guy that is mad.
I must that, bro, because sometimes man can't understand what go on. The man that plays shitter than every midfielder will have. The only more shit midfielder than him is Wataru Endo, and that's pretty much because him don't even play.
Yeah, Endo don't get no game time.
Brother, I don't know what Kiesa need for do for me. I don't know what Kiesa need for do. That game here, they just tailor-made for Kiesa.
Bro, every time Kiesa touch the pitch, is the carbon is the opposite. McAllister. The man look lively.
Yeah, you
look
see a
the game. He will start play better.
Not telling a lie.
He can't get a game.
And what pissed me off, Lex, what anger me so much about it, Lex, is the fact that these players were available when we go up on that shit run there. Like all of these guys, the way we're not playing now.
Well, Salah gone already. That's why we're not seeing him today.
No,
Afcon's gone. Yeah, he's gone Afcon. Yeah, everyone's gone. Everyone who's going is gone Afcon.
No, he got dropped. Salah never left. I think after today, Salah left.
No, Salah wasn't there today.
He never did.
No, everyone's gone. Last games was the last round of games for everybody. Salah weren't there. He went on the bench. Salah's gone.
All right. So,
that's why, for instance, the Everton lot weren't there. Like Ndai wasn't there. Idrissi Gueye wasn't there either.
Yeah, so I saw me look for the middle pan, brother. You had this team available. During the whole fall, and you refused to play it because you want to force Gakpo into the squad. So now that if we are looking at Liverpool and see say, but me have to say it now, Lex. If we don't go upon no type of win streak, your next 4 games is Wolves, Leeds, Fulham, Arsenal. If you win all 4 games, when do you forget sucking?
Bro, listen to what I say to you. Let me tell you what the major problem, yeah? Are the same problem Amarim have, are the same problem all of them players have. All of them coaches have. Them have them system, and them have the players, the profile of players where them think fit the system. So irrespective of how the football may improve, if them play a specific player, them won't play that player. Because as far as them is concerned, it's not the profile that fits the position in their system. Somebody need to start lick them blood clot money and them fucking head blood. Just start fire all of them. I beg, fire them.
Brother,
get rid of them. Purge the system, bro.
Yeah. Brother, so you can tell, say, when him never get conquered in life yet, you know. Should never get conquered in life yet.
That's what it's
like.
None
of them, Amarin, none of them.
Yeah.
Bro,
if a man plays in the system, but he doesn't do what you want him to do, even if it benefits the team, they don't want that. That's the
I don't care. It's because him have to abide by the system. Man, fuck your system, bro. Man want win game.
Well,
you play right more because him can run up and down and then you draw. Where if you did play Xerxes, you're up 4-1 by 60 minutes and then you can cruise. I know and you your substitution, so that make the man them come draw back 4-4, you dickhead.
Straight up. Draw 4-4, I mean lose 5-4.
Stupid, man, you. Man, I'm fed up by every fucking week the same. How the hell, man, fair watch football and I stress out over football? You don't think me have enough stress in my life, bro? Man, I whole heap of stress, bro. Man, not supposed to get up for come watch some football. And a man can't even do an elastic. No man not get pile. No man not get salad. I be a fucker system. And we are lose and draw game. But we supposed to win against some shit side. Look for United. Right now, if United they just have a 15% better coach, them the second or even first.
Yeah, decent coach. You look at the daft points we've dropped.
Could have grind out so much better results, bro.
Yeah.
Because if me change the Spurs, and Sunderland.
Imagine this fucking dickhead, yeah? Mboimo is a right winger. Play my cam. Cunha is a cam. Play my striker. Mount, I don't even know what the fuck Mount is. Play my cam. Bruno is a final third attacking player. Play him in a DM. Like, my youth, stop your shit, my youth.
Yeah. The lower fullback play my wing back.
And then you have the liquor. You have as a Kennedy would have said. The man them with them two brain cells are fight for third.
Fight for third.
The two fucking brain cells of them have a fight for third. Out there arguing and say, oh, we need to buy players for the manager. Brother, the manager work for the club or the club work for the manager? Which one? As far as me is concerned, you were hired to do a job. The club never hire you for then the club do a job for you. Mm-hmm. You were hired to take the players that is in the team and win. Now, in the case of Tottenham, boy, I can't understand. But bro, when your team up buy your beer ball and you still a lose, brother.
Something's wrong.
And then the same team I keep you, brother. What kind of matter go on?
No, agreed.
Something's off.
It not work.
Something's off. It is. Hey, yo, big up everyone in the chat. Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget this show. All the other shows on the channel, people. Apart from Watch Along's fan calling show. Members content available on all audio platforms. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, audio only. Again, make sure you run up the likes here. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you go to Spotify. Type in Sarcasm City TV. Follow 5-star. Same with iTunes, Apple Podcasts as well. Tomorrow, what we got coming up today? Unfortunately, Villa Manchester United Watch Along. That'll be live on the Sports Q&A, 11 p.m. UK time. United Liverpool Pod Barbados edition with Beijing Reds TV. That'll be 12:30 a.m. Oh yeah, and AFCON starts as well, people. So there'll be a watch along for that. That'll be on the main channel. But keep a lookout for AFCON watch alongs here on the main channel and the extra channel. We're gonna redirect over to the extra channel as well because the Lakers are playing the Clippers, people. So we're gonna redirect over. So it'll be live in like a couple of minutes. So that should tip off shortly, people. So any NBA heads, come on over. Actually, even if you're not a football head, I'll answer more questions from the chat anyway and chop it up with you lot as well. So yeah, anything you might want to add before we close out?
Yeah.
Go on.
To the Man United one, you see, every time I watch Mason Greenwood just a score goal. Me just you know what? Me never even say nothing about that. To the people them that are trying to do this revisionism, on need to stop. All right.
Yeah, man. This off the field shit, yo, he's fucked himself over, man.
No, and only just need to stop right now. Okay. You see this revisionism with you, Manchester, with this Man United fan base, you need to stop. Anybody, come see people are start to prop up all he gonna social. All he wanted Declan Rice, Bellingham. I'm right. So he want a centre back, a midfielder can play midfield like Erling Haaland.
Yeah. Exactly.
So Erling Haaland would have come at Man United with Bruno Fernandes behind him. How much goal you think Erling Haaland has scored? Cavani and Christie combined, Cavani and Christie combined, just scored 25 goals in the league. What Haaland not gonna do?
If we would have had Bruno with Haaland might have ended up punching him. I'm not gonna lie, yo.
Haaland would have straight up punched him. And after I tell you, Haaland would have straight up punched this man.
Forget about all of that, yeah? Who watched the Chelsea game today?
Yeah, watched it. Faults on it going.
Mighty God, Garnacho. Oh my days. Stinker. Oh my God, bro.
Brother, Javan lucky. Javan lucky he missed that stream, man. Javan lucky.
Bro, me did not forget a professional face mask to watch that. Absolute stinker, bro. Brother, oh no, you watch it. You see it flawless.
Of course, yeah, of course. Brother, I watched it. Yeah,
so shit, blood.
Yes,
brother. After the performance,
like him even more shit than when him did the United because the man them did that game space.
Yep. Brother, after the performance, the man them you have to quarantine. You have to quarantine Garnacho after that.
Quarantine. I see them dribble the ball out of play. I was like, yeah, that's Garnacho for you. You know what I'm saying?
Brother,
trip over the ball. The man do a million and one
brother,
things,
this
bro.
man invented a new form of step over. It was called fall over.
It was. Bear in mind, he's playing against Lewis Miley, who's not even a right back.
Right.
Unbelievable. It was so shit.
The ball over the bar.
All the man did have to do a contain him and Garnacho end up just giving back the ball automatic. Him didn't have to tackle him. I don't see Lewis Miley tackle Garnacho once and he win the ball every time.
He didn't.
Him not tackle him once and win back the ball every time.
So what the
fuck, bro? Arm kick it over the bar.
Yeah, he kicked over the bar. Like Kaneki said, man, more goal kicks than corners, man.
More goal kicks than corners, brother. This man had more shots in the side netting than shots on target.
Yeah, like it was, and it was so sweet that it happened after the Cardiff game, and it was like, oh yeah, he played well. He turned the game around for us. Like, yo, trust me.
Game against Cardiff.
Cardiff
found this level, brother. That's what that sounds like. He found this level, bro.
Found his level, man.
Against the championship side or League One side, hey, Garnacho is
Yo, don't forget it. Don't forget it, Lex. Rio Ferdinand came out on national television and said at the time after Garnacho game against Barnsley, say him have more goals than Ousmane Dembele, Just for after that, Ousmane Dembele win a treble and a Ballon d'Or. What Garnacho win?
One fuck a New Year style.
You hear me?
For them posts, but God forbid Pogba get a new hairstyle.
Man United post up that hairstyle,
Hey, Fats, if you're still in the chat, next time Garnacho scores and you there next to him, yo, tell him to perform better, man. Shout out, Fats, man. That shit was A1.
Yo, I tell him. The final days, so if I will talk about the final days, that we in bro, because I be a fuckery. Wow, the world I got in, bro. We can't see so much fuckery, bro. The world I got in.
The world is full of
when football, listen, when football don't even make sense, it's like you play chess, but you not play chess with the right rules.
Brother, play chess with checkers pieces.
Bro, when a board game, no make sense, when football no make sense, nothing can make sense, bro. Because it's simple.
Yeah, them out here play chess with checkers rules, and you just this is chess, like really?
You know what
really?
I mean? It moved the pawn up so, but because the check is like a checkers hybrid, him just boom and move it to diagonally. Like walk on.
Man, them play Uno like goldfish. Like I know so it work, bro. That's not how it works.
A1 game, by the way, yo. It's fire. I can't lie, yo.
This is what it is, man. I tell you already. The facts people are telling me say me need a freaking doctorate for learn for manage football. The day me need a doctorate to start understand football, brother, and stop watch football. May I be honest with you. Man, them a treat this like rocket scientists. Man, they come out with bunch of people. None of them have no GCSEs in a maths in a flawless. All them brother here with stat man in them name, you know.
That's blasphemy, yo. You better have a you better have an A.
Hmm? No type of
GSC
in a maths. Them have none in the analytics, and the man they come over. Well, good day, guys. Today I'm going to tell you about all these stats me get from fucking Sofa Score. Did you know that this guy takes this much deep breaths per 90 minutes? Like, why you tell me this for? Why you tell me that for?
That's the type of stupidness they do come out with as well, yo. That's
Man, them tell me about Mason Mount expected claps. I thought what's his name was joking at the time. Lewis. I thought Lewis was joking. Then I actually saw the stat.
Well,
expected claps.
Saying,
shout out Lex, because every time we talk about them, something it just bring me back. The field don't tilt.
Yeah, man. That's a classic, yo. That's a classic clip.
The field don't tilt. Why you bring up field tilt?
The field don't fuck
it don't tilt.
Facts, yo. Facts.
Man, them are 9, brother.
And then you see them take away from the player being terrible. That's what it is.
All of that.
That's what it is, man.
Before you could have just sit down and look on a player and say, yo, this guy played bad
and you know what worse? You see when you break down all of them stats, you're bullshit, you know? The man them have stats. The man them have stats, the thing we don't count in the game. Yo, XG. What was the XG for this shot? Who was taking the shot?
Yeah.
Who was taking the shot? Bradley or flipping Ronaldinho?
Yeah. Like there's a huge difference.
Massive difference.
There's a huge difference. And they take away from that. Like when they say, oh, it's a big chance created, was it on the player's weaker foot?
Yeah,
that takes into consideration, is it on the player's weaker foot?
You know, he made 5 chances. You pass the ball to the player and him thump the ball from 40-something yards and the keeper and it go over the bar. That counts as a chance. When you're whipping across and it slap off of somebody's head and go for a goal kick, that counts as a chance. Why you tell me about chances for?
And also, it don't tell you about the quality of the chance created as well.
It don't tell you about the quality of the chance.
Might not be a big chance to you, etc., etc. Because we've had debates like that. Like, I think he should score that. Nah, I think it's a half chance. Who's right and who's wrong? Nonsense, man. So a whole heap of nonsense.
And then in the grand scheme of things, white change. Now you think about these stats and you say to yourself, what is the purpose of these stats?
For people to feel better about the players they like performing.
The players that
so when you play a shit, when you play a man can out here say, oh, he created so many chances, it's the team's fault. Brother, I'm not creating a chance, I'm just keep the ball in the box.
Brother, I told you already.
Just keep the ball in the box, brother. It's not a chance created.
Before this season, Bruno Fernandes, because me have the number down in my head, wicked. Bruno Fernandes created 276 chances, 63 big chances. Bruno Fernandes has not hit 20 assists in the Premier League yet.
Yes, is again is all about
combine.
And then the same people watch the game them, or even don't watch the game them, and then you see because of the same man them we about the Rasmuses and the Garnachos of the world. Oh, they don't get any what you call it? Them not getting no support. They don't get any service. So how the fuck you have the most created midfielder? Yeah? But your striker not getting a service.
Make it make sense.
Nothing makes sense, like nothing makes sense. Man, then
bro,
tell me about
say, yo, I just go quit the whole of this shit because all it do run up my blood clot, blood pressure, everything without.
Bruno Fernandes created the most chances last season. Bruno Fernandes created the most chances.
That's what I always say.
So why would they for negative goal difference?
Yeah, these man should be missing 30, 40 big chances in the season then, if you're creating
it's just like the man them say, yo, Gyökeres. No, brother, Arteta. Arteta, sometimes enough for just using a brain, brother. Man could have seen it from a mile away. Say Arteta ain't gonna set up the team for benefit Gyökeres. Cause man I say, yo, Gyökeres not get into certain positions. Because the formation of the team and how him a tell the teammates to play, him not gonna benefit from going into those positions in the first place.
Yeah, don't sue him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the positions where him a try to pick up, forget the ball, him always marked. Because him have to pick up positions as a false nine. And him can't play as a flipping false nine, Virgin.
So in a them position the way him try to pick up, him not only is he worrying about the centre back that's marking him also now have a midfielder now what constantly a step on him. So not only is he trying to pass two centre backs, him have to pass the DM first before he reach the two centre backs.
Bro, it's so straightforward, bro. On you set up the team in a way where when say for instance, on the decide say, all right, sometimes we are gonna do some high fly transitional play. Then you will see a different Gyökeres. Because what you're gonna have happen is you're gonna have Eze pick up the ball and drive down the field, and then the two wing of them a shoot go down the field, one through ball, and then a first time cross into Gyökeres. All him have to do is just put a foot on it. Him not have to worry about for control the ball, him not have to worry about for the none of that. But for some reason, why it's so difficult? Why it's so fucking difficult? My rocket scientist, it look like I should have got Harvard blood. But then at the wrong field. I should have got to do some spectacular shit with my life.
Arsenal 2 seasons
because
ago
clearly
with Kai
so
Havertz.
fucking intelligent. I feel like they're at the top 0.1% intelligence.
Brother.
No, it is.
Because even the man them where I get millions of dollars to be intelligent, stupid blood.
They are, yo.
They are.
You know what it is? Common sense ain't common in particular in football.
It's not.
People complicate simple matters.
Flawless. Man. But like flawless. The whole light up on the screen, bro. The whole light up on the screen.
That's the thing, though, Lex. Like, it's right there. Like, for instance,
it's right there.
Like, playing a left back at left back is foreign to some of these.
Yeah, you have to take a midfielder with a left foot and play him at left back so he can invert. And in the case of Tottenham, you get a right back and play him at left back with a right foot. Why?
You know?
Why?
The things I'm talking about.
There used to be a time where certain man couldn't get game because them not good in the position or them not play a certain position. No, the man them will play the position can't get the game, and the next man will don't play the position and play the instead of him.
Yeah, facts. This is why you got Bruno, who's not a central midfielder, running around.
How do you explain to people that Manchester United play a formation that use wingers, and you watch the manager get rid of Anthony, a winger, to play Diego Delo, that's not a winger, in the position of a winger? Think about it. I always say it before, you know. Everybody.
The crazy thing about Delo, and then he said it after an interview when he was like, "Oh, Delo, he can't put first time crosses in because he needs to cut back in on his right foot." You played him that side.
You played him.
Right foot, and you play him on the left hand side.
It goes back to me saying this. Why are you trying to reinvent the wheel? That is what a lot of them is trying to do. Everybody wants to reinvent the wheel.
And yo, in case people don't understand the concept of reinventing the wheel, you cannot reinvent the fucking wheel. It's round. You can't do nothing else to it. A square wheel not go good. A triangle wheel not go work. A spherical wheel not going to work. An oval wheel not going to work. It has to be a circle. A precise fucking circle. Don't try and invent the wheel. It's just a fucking wheel. It's just a wheel. It don't need reinvention. Its only job is to spin. You don't need for the right back's job is to right back. Him don't need for the center mid things, bro. That is why you have a fucking center mid.
Play a center mid in center mid. Who would have thought, you know?
Invert because they want to crowd the midfield. Stop fuck up the game. Stop fuck up the game. We need all midfielders so we can see good football, so we can see passes and good flowing football and not crowd up the midfield for play bongo ball. Bongo ball, the man them play, dog.
I believe FIFA need to start charge them people.
Hell,
if you're not Pep Guardiola, If you're not Pep Guardiola, stop do this.
Bro, me I
If
go
you're not
find
Pep
something else to do with my life. Me I go stop watch football, dog.
Brother, there was a time in
always they want to play at midfield or at fullback to invert in the midfield. How about just play 3 midfielders from the jump then? Just play 3 central midfielders. If it's that way.
Just imagine, flawless. Which profession you see this shit in a man specialized on him as a child in a one position. But you're not playing there. You're playing somewhere else. The man only know how to play this. So. Oh, but him have qualities that can play that camp. Man, I play Gusto at camp. And because him have one good game, oh my God, Mariska is a genius. But then they lose the next fucking 3. What a blood clot genius. What a genius.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm sick of them, man, bro. I'm sick of them. Which profession in a construction? You ever hear the man them tell the electrician forgot the fucking plumbing blood?
Never seen it. Never seen it. Never see a brother. Never see the
you ever see
bricklayer.
the man them say, yo, carpenter, loud that the plumber gonna make that wall there. What you think I come to the fucking wall?
Man, them run you so I tell the bricklayer them if you can run some wire. Oi. Put on them brick there.
The bricklayer with the electricity.
Yeah. Bricklayer can run wire. Like, why?
Which profession? Only football, bro. Only football. The man them have a centre back, a striker. A centre back.
Man, them
Before you
left.
just tailor your style of play to the actual striker, you play a fucking centre back at striker, bro. And them talk about, oh, he's so wonderful. But him only got max out at 10 goals, you dickhead. Not because you're surprised saying can score 10 goals means that 10 goals enough for you win nothing, you stupid motherfucker. Like, what is this, bro? You have a man that score 100 goals in a 2 seasons, bro. The man score 100 hard goals in a 2 seasons and then can barely get 1 out time. Now if you're giving pity penalties, bro. You know, sister, we are idiot for sitting and watch this shit. We are idiot for sitting and watch this shit, you know. Like, we can do better things to do life, you know.
Brother, every time you see it, me have to shake my head. Every time you see it, me just shake my head, dog. Shake my head.
Man, he doesn't suit the system. Fuck your system, brother.
Harry Maguire, right wing, brother. Big Europa League.
Yeah.
Big Europa League.
Amorim a play underlapping blood clot centre backs. How the fuck? You already have win back a overlap and the man have centre back a underlap. So what happens when you lose the fucking ball, dickhead?
Oh.
You know your centre mid a fair play, centre back. That's why Bruno around there all the time. Like, what go on? And you expect to win games. You expect to accomplish things in our life. All right.
Pep Guardiola out here to convince the whole world that what you need in your life is an inverting goalkeeper.
You know what I find funny about it? Kineki, is because Pep always a change. And when Pep changed the man, them copy him style and stay the same. Man, them still a invert. Pep stop invert 3 years ago, dog. Pep no invert no more.
Man, them out here so with a box-to-box goalkeeper.
Cross the cross the ball to Haaland now. Him come back old school. Listen, him keep up. Him do have medicine no more. You fucking dickhead. Him have a keeper he can keep.
The man don't have one ball. There's no ball playing goalkeeper no more. The man say, yo, I need somebody who will stop the ball from going to the goal. Imagine that, you know? The man say, yo, how about if I sign somebody? Imagine if me sign a goalkeeper who can actually stop the ball from going to the goal.
Oh my God.
Imagine that, Kineki. Imagine that.
Yeah. No more ball playing, overlapping, box to box goal. Yo, let me get a goalkeeper who can actually, goalkeep.
Underlapping centre backs in a flawless. Underlapping centre backs in a. You see the lick in the box, I struggle for turning. Like
Brother,
a fucking
last
18-wheeler, you know. Way more do up there. Way more do up there.
Brother, Arteta last season had Giorgio as a wing back. I know, man, if you sit down that
Bro,
season
me I
and
watch
watch.
Ransa say, hold on, no. Ransa say, yo, if he was another player and that ball would have scored a goal in a yes. But why is De Ligt there?
Why is De Ligt there?
Why is it the centre back, yo?
Why is the centre back there? Instructions that you know. Yo, brother, back in the day, if your centre back do that, him not play the next game, you know.
Brother,
And now
play
we have
next
coaches
game.
and make decisions to make them actually do that, you know. Come
Brother,
on, dog.
play next game.
We need help, flawless.
Fam, could you imagine? Brother, could you imagine in a 2008?
As humanity, we
centre back.
struggle, bro.
We do struggle. We do. I agree with you.
Brother, everything is going. It's backwards
We
now,
struggle,
bro.
dog.
It's backwards. Everything is backwards now, bro. Everything is backwards now. I'm sorry.
Shit.
Everything is backwards now, and
you said a long time ago, Lex, but you wake up and that makes sense.
Nothing makes sense. The greatest, the first Yardman show.
Yo, and this crazy, yo, you know the craziest thing? Nothing makes sense.
It's gotten worse.
Yeah, it's gotten worse. Lex said that 2 years ago on the first Yardman show. The first ever Yardman show. Lex, every day I wake up, nothing makes sense. I go outside, somebody tell me, say left is not right. Right is up.
Yo, hey brother, listen. And you know what's funny about that? A whole heap of things did make sense them time there. way more things did make sense compared to now, bro. When we did say that. So imagine remember in a Ten Hag, never Ten Hag yet, in the just starting.
We thought Ten Hag
never come in and win the league and then do whatever the fuck him had to know.
Klopp never go out with foolishness yet.
Bro, half the shit for me see happen since then.
Yeah, Klopp didn't win the league and do this. Ten Hag we thought was worse, but he didn't do this shit. Yeah. Oh shit.
It's just horrible.
Oh, that bombshell, yo.
Man have centre back at left back and then I wonder. And I say, yo. Man say, yo, the left winger not help. I wonder why the left winger not help when the left back is a centre back.
We'll be on platforms like this and criticizing the people.
Man, them have a manager.
That's the best.
Man, them have a manager. I tell people. I show the in players a picture and I ask the picture, what do you see? And things that fucker go in one fuck. Where am I going? Him now in nothing. I'm not care nobody wants it. Him now in nothing.
Oh shit.
The man then disgusting. Man, them out just about flipping. Oh, Martinelli don't have any help.
How many Artetas does it take to unscrew one light bulb?
You know? Man, them so Martinelli.
Fucking answer to that.
Man, then come Martinelli don't have any help. Mr. Brother, Martinelli left on the left wing. And the person was supposed to help him is your left back. Your left back is a centre back. Why you think Martinelli not help?
Why you think?
Why you think Martinelli not help? The person was supposed to overlap and help him is a centre back.
The man never said, what Declan Rice is doing is generational. Generational, my bumbo clock. Garrett Barry did that back in the fucking day.
Garrett Barry,
the man
brother.
play like fucking Garrett Barry, bro. Leave us alone, brother. Mark Noble and them, man. Even more Noble and them, man, have more blood clotted than Declan Rice.
John Joe Shelby.
Generational.
Brother, John Joe Shelby. Brother, man, watch Ward Prowse do that at Southampton.
The man even better than Nzonzi, bro. How the bumbo clot you said to me?
Brother, what them brother know about Steven Nzonzi, bro? What them know about better already? Declan Rice play up against.
Not even better than Nzonzi.
Brother, I watch Declan Rice go up against Moses.
Right now,
brother, watch Declan Rice get pocket by watch Declan Rice get pocket by flipping Moses Sissoko, brother. Watch Moses Sissoko pocket that, brother. Yeah, like let's not do this now, yeah. Let's not do this. Declan Rice don't even stand toe to toe with Moses Sissoko, brother. Victor Wanyama would run circles around Declan Rice. Me tell you everything.
You fire your coach. You fire your coach and then hire one new coach, but the new coach can't even beat the old coach. So you upgrade. Oh, because you finished second place, you feel like you upgrade.
Yeah.
Unai.
Unai.
I feel like say, yo, we need to at least call Unai Emery at least 10 times every show.
Unai, brother.
I wish Arsenal did play Aston Villa every week. Because we know who that's coming and celebrate every week.
Every week.
That are the only trophy me will validate. Emery beat Arsenal. We can hand that. We can make a trophy like that. We don't need to make the Arsenal beat Real Madrid trophy or the Arsenal beat City trophy or whatever. But the one trophy we're meeting valid, Emery trophy.
The Emery trophy, brother.
The Unai Emery trophy. Run me that.
That's all we need.
I tell you, bro, man.
Yeah, man, shout out Unai, yo, I'm with it, man. Villa title charge. I'm with it. I'm fully on that, man. Hopefully we can go again in January, pick up some players, pick up some points before then and see what's what. But people, we're going to close out. Obviously, Yardman show, you already know, man. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be informative, though. So we're going over to the extra channel. The game's already started. LA Derby, LA Lakers taking on the LA Clippers, people. So it'll be live on the Sarcasm City TV extra channel in literally a couple minutes. And this has been the Premier League podcast, the Yardman edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you all in a couple minutes. Salute.